Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the...
Stop. I want you to do it in our guest's accent.
Oh, mad.
Oh, mad. Okay. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the What's Good podcast. And today we're joined with one of my favorite guests of all time. Today we have Lachlan.
Woo! The first half was, I don't know what was going on, but you brought it back towards the end, and that was like...
That wasn't bad, was it?
It was one of your better ones.
It was one of my best ones.
The start was, I was about to cut you off and just like redo. Like, let's
You
go
don't
from the
understand how bad he is normally.
I'm so bad at accents, really, really badly, but I actually somehow pulled it off. It wasn't the worst.
top. I'm not holding you to pull up, man.
It wasn't your worst, which is all we're saying.
They're really bad usually. But also, what I was going to say as well is welcome to the podcast, Craft Battle Duty.
Keeps coming back somehow. I don't know how. But
I've always loved your username. I don't know why. I've mentioned it many times. I like it because you kind of just covered all bases. And then Fortnite came out of nowhere.
Yeah, no, Craft Battle Fortnite. I don't know. I didn't really.
Yeah.
Fort Battle.
Why
Duty.
was it Craft Battle Duty?
So it was Craft Battle Duty. I think I've said this a few times now, but it's like all I loved back in the day was Minecraft, Battlefield, and COD.
Okay.
And that's what I was like, I'm going to start a YouTube channel. I'm going to do these 3 games. And then I played Minecraft, and that was it. But it was the first one, at least in the name.
Yeah.
And then I was
true.
like, and then people like, what maybe changed was everyone was like, calling me Craft. Like, imagine right now you're like, sup Craft. That ain't it.
Yeah.
That ain't it. I want people calling my name.
Yeah.
So I could name it Lachlan. And
Makes
here we
sense.
are.
I mean, I feel that.
Yeah.
Anyone who calls me Miniminter, I'm like,
Yeah. But
Stop.
imagine Craft Battle Duty.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah. At least Miniminter is still a little bit unique, isn't it? In terms of it's not just
Still
a
got
game.
my last name in it. Like, it's still.
It's like JJ, isn't it? Like KSI, LOGD, BT.
Yeah, if you called him
Yeah.
KSI LGBT, it'd be weird.
And his old channel's called HD at the end.
But like, you people call him KSI.
Yeah.
He's kind of embraced that. I mean, he's called Randolph.
Randolph's not bad.
Yeah, my name's Andrew, really.
That's mad.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Andrew. It's because my friends at school used to call me like Andy and Randy.
Andy?
Randy Dog.
Okay, so there's some meaning to it.
I used to run around the year 8 camp going, Randy Dog, woo woo. That's not a joke either. I was in year 8.
You used to just woof yourself.
Yeah, year 8 camp, they used to call me Randy Dog, so I used to run around going, Randy Dog. Arr, arr.
You are a real life Pokemon.
I am. Have you guys seen the new game?
I was going to say, is it any good?
I played it a little bit. Obviously, what I'm not very good at is streaming and then doing playthroughs.
Yeah.
I end them all the time because I end up starting them, playing them slowly for the channel, making a new account, playing on my own off account, and then everyone's like, "Where's the playthrough?" I'm like, "Well, I've beat the game on my other account, so I don't care anymore." I'm so bad at it.
Look, I was gonna say the last like playthrough Let's Play I ever did was the Let's Go Pikachu Eevee one.
Yeah,
and I played it. That was a dead game.
Yeah, it
was so dead. I was like so hyped. It was like it was like the old regions.
Yes.
Ready to get in. Old 151. None of that new ice cream shit.
Gen
Is that
1,
the one
bro.
that you could use a ball as a controller?
Yes, that one.
I bought that and never played it.
Okay, well, why?
Because the same,
Like, you didn't even play it. Like, you didn't even know it
the
was bad.
same reason I'm probably not going to play this one. I think to myself, right, I'm going to stream it. And, if it does well, I'll carry on streaming it. If it doesn't, I'll play off stream.
Yep.
Now, I haven't streamed it for the first 3 days. Yeah. And I'm thinking, okay, we're not gonna play it offline until I stream it.
Yep. That's
and I'm
fair.
just not going to stream it. And then I'll never play it.
Yeah.
So why don't you stream it?
Because I start a stream and I'm like, like this week has been FIFA Team of the Year. So I'm like, okay, I've got to stream that. And then, something else will happen and I'll go, do I really want to start Pokemon today? Nah, I kind of want to play COD or, something else has come up or whatever.
Ain't anyone saying they want to play COD these days.
I love COD.
The Vanguard.
I love Vanguard. And I love Warzone.
He loves COD.
I'll give you half pass on Warzone, but Vanguard is dog
I play
shit.
so much. You know the last one? Did you like the last COD?
What was it?
Cold War.
I played a little bit. I played it probably the most in the last 5 years, Cold War.
And everyone says it was still dog.
Yeah, and Vanguard's worse.
Bro, I've never got diamond on a gun before. A diamond.
Until then.
I got diamonds.
Black Ops 2 had
No.
diamond?
No, so this is why I feel like Simon...
I just never played at that level.
Yeah, that's why I think he enjoys the new ones because obviously the concept of COD is still great, like domination, search and destroy, right? So, but he never played. They didn't play it as much back in the day. Yeah. So I feel like now he's having his like 16-year-old phase.
Did you not play Modern Warfare 2 like hard?
The first one I owned was World at War.
Yeah, same on the Wii. Ali A's the same.
No one owned it on the Wii.
No, my boy Ali A on the record did it on the Wii. We were chatting about it last night. Like, dude, it was you were aiming like it was.
Yeah.
But it was the Wii. But it's lit.
Can you remember the game on the Wii? I think it was called Yakuza.
Yes.
So good. You had a sword, man.
Yeah, and you could get little like things to the attachment for your Wii remote, and it felt like a sword.
Sick. And I was playing the Oculus, the VR headset, and it was just like this game with swords, and I was like, you know what, the Wii did this. No, it wasn't. Oh. It was Blade and Sorcery, I think. Okay. But I was like, no, the Wii did this like 20 years ago, man. And Facebook they're cool doing it now.
It was awful.
Yeah, but the memory of it was good. Like GoldenEye, remember that game? In my head, it's still like 4K.
Yeah, Nintendo 64 one, yeah?
Yeah.
That one is mad.
Did you hear that beat, the instrumental for it?
I saw it going mad viral on TikTok.
Yeah, but it actually slaps.
No, it does. It actually does.
It's really good. It's like a trap beat. Yeah. Just like 25 years ago.
Nah, ahead of its time. But wait, so you did World of War, and then that was it? Like,
so did Modern Warfare 2 come after that?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I bought that, but... I didn't play it that much because I didn't have many friends that played it.
And he played football.
Yeah, and I played football. You know, I was a lad.
Were you friends with JJ back then, though? Or no?
I don't know what year that was.
Surely he would have been on it.
He was really on Modern Warfare 2. Yeah. That was his probably first game.
Modern Warfare 2.
On YouTube, at least.
When did that come out? Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, it was straight after,
2009?
Modern Warfare 2 was like COD.
I didn't really play games with JJ, you know?
No.
JJ didn't really play games with people. He just recorded.
Yeah, fair enough.
And that was it.
Grind.
He was too busy playing with people like Zerka.
Josh was mad in the CODs.
Yeah, I didn't know Josh at that point though.
I knew Josh like back in the day when I first started YouTube through his like montages.
Yeah, man.
Like they were fire.
See, at this point though, I didn't know YouTube.
Yeah, right.
Like I knew JJ and I'd heard, like I knew he did YouTube videos, but that was it. And I helped him every now, but I didn't help him by that point. And then Cold War is the first game that I've actually played hours and hours
on stream
and off stream.
Mad.
And I didn't know how to snipe at the start of the game, and I've got diamond snipers now, which shows I've grinded the game because I'm terrible.
And you're playing Vanguard on the regular.
Yeah.
He plays it loads. Yeah.
I'm realizing now how much of a mistake I'm making playing it.
Like, I'm not sure if the stream just run out of games to play. Like, what's going on here?
I don't play it that much on stream, to be fair, because it does terrible.
I couldn't wonder why. Ain't no one trying to watch Vanguard.
To be fair, I think COD is such a bad game to stream as well. Like actual COD, it's so boring.
Well, it's just like the team game modes. Like Warzone, it's like, you know, it's a story. It's 150, 100 whatever people down to one. It's
a lot of stakes, yeah.
There's stakes, there's things. It's like team deathmatch, get the most kills. Who gives a fuck? It don't matter who wins. It's
it don't matter.
The points don't mean anything. Like
I saw one guy he's trying to get like 1,000 wins in a row. Yeah. And I was like, what are you doing, man? He's like win 998 and he lost and has to start all over again, man.
Dead. But have you played the new Halo?
No, I'm gonna be honest, man. I've never been a Halo fan.
I love Halo, but all my friends who play it or who wanted to play it the whole year, they always do this. They were like, I can't wait to play Halo. Yeah. Can't wait for it to drop. It drops and no one wants to play it.
See, I was that guy. Yeah. And then it dropped.
You played
I've been playing it a shit ton.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. No. I was that. I was like, can't wait for the new Halo. Can't wait for the new Halo. Came out and yeah.
Did you play the old Halo that, you know, the servers finally stopped or something like that?
I didn't. Oh, like back in the day.
No, but didn't like 2 weeks.
Yeah, Halo 3.
The servers only just stopped.
Yeah. So I didn't play it like recently at all, but I played it back in the day.
Back in the day, man, when you used to actually do like LAN parties, like you used to literally connect your Xboxes up.
Reach was my favorite, which is like controversial. I think people like hate Reach, but that's like low key my favorite.
I just remember Halo 2, man. Halo 2, Halo 3. I was really young, but I was so bad. Like it wasn't like it is now. Like I was so bad, and my friends were bad as well.
Yeah,
but no one cared.
But I think the big thing that everyone talks about with Halo is like they need to get a battle royale.
Yeah, are they gonna do it?
I don't know. They're all being like secret about it. I think they're probably working on it, but like, I don't know. Like, I think as an esport as well, like, you know, COD, it's like team deathmatch type stuff, but no one really cares.
Yeah.
I actually was watching some competitive Halo, and it was actually really fun to watch. But I don't know. I think Battle Royale would be lit, like for Halo World. You've never played it at all?
I played, you know, the one that's like a desert map, and there's like two things, and you can go up the side and like snipe and stuff.
Just a new?
No, old. Like the first, maybe Halo like 1 or 2. I don't know.
It'd be probably like Halo 2 or something. Just driving around.
I don't even know that one, to be honest.
It was like the most like famous map, I swear. That one.
Oh,
okay, yeah.
Right, yeah.
So we had in our school like
LANs and stuff in like laptops in school.
No, so in our like house rooms, there was a one Xbox that got passed down the years, kind of thing. Like it just stayed there with a TV like this big. And it was just like every year just played that. All we had was that game and Crazy Taxi.
Crazy Taxi did go across.
I don't even know what that game is.
Nah.
It was just a taxi. Yeah, like a racing taxi kind of thing.
I just had a memory of the Xbox, right? Nick, can you put up Crystal Xbox, the original one? Can you guys remember? There was a Crystal Xbox.
What was this promotion with that? Like,
I don't know. I have no idea. But I remember as a kid, I was like, Mum, I really want a Crystal Xbox for Christmas or my birthday.
It's so shit.
I don't know.
It's so shit.
Right, and they tried really hard to find it, and I think they couldn't find it in the end, so they had to get me the regular one.
Yeah.
And I had it, and I was like, this is not the Crystal one. So then I was really spoiled.
I'm hearing the privilege right here.
Bro, I had a massive go at my mum. I was like, it's not the Crystal one that I wanted. So my brother had my one, and then my mum, they went and found this Crystal one for me, like imported it from somewhere, and I was finally happy.
You're so spoiled.
I know, it was so bad. So Mum and Dad, I'm sorry if you're watching. I'm so sorry, but it went hard though. Sims Herbs, remember that? Sims Herbs, Black Eyed Peas, great game, man.
Wait, so obviously, yeah, you guys both had brothers, right? Growing up. Did you share a console, like your Xbox? Or you said you had two there, right?
Well, my brothers are like at least 8-9 years older than I am,
right.
So we didn't really ever hang out that much. We didn't share consoles. I just played on theirs.
Yeah.
So they had the GameCube. They were playing Tiger Woods on that.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't share them, but I would use them. One day, my parents went to church. Well, my whole family went to church, and I pretended I was ill.
Yeah.
And then got the PS2 out and started playing like GTA.
Yeah.
And I felt so bad that I skipped church to kill people on games. I was like, I'm so sorry. I only got like half an hour into it. I had to like put it back before they all came. But
that's what I used to do at school. I'd pretend to be ill and then just play FIFA or something like that.
Yeah. I think like shoot people.
But did you share like a console with your brother?
No, so we were quite spoiled in that way. So my oldest brother was like Xbox. He was like Xbox for life. Yeah. Nick was PlayStation. And then just because I was the youngest, I was like, I want to be like my brothers. I want the Nintendo.
Nah, but Nintendo went hard.
Oh, it was sick.
so hard.
Yeah, it was sick.
Yeah.
So I had the GameCube and then the Wii, and then those were like they were sick.
Yeah.
No, because me and my brother, I think I got like the Xbox for the Modern Warfare 2. That was my first like Xbox for PlayStation, and we'd share it, and like that was kind of chaos because like I'd be like, no, I want to play. It's my Xbox, but it's like he wants to play, and then we got another Xbox for him. And I felt so spoiled that our family had two Xboxes. I don't know why, but it was just like all my friends would literally be like, "You have two Xboxes? Like, what the hell?" And I'm like, but now I'm like, we have makes sense. Like,
now you got everyone twice, and a collector's edition.
Yeah. See, I went private school, so everyone had everything anyway.
Yeah.
I was like, we just got a Wii. I was like,
Nintendo's went hard. The only one that never went hard was the Wii U. That was the worst one.
Yeah, that one was
so
dead.
bad.
That was dead. Yeah.
But everyone apart from that, they've done really well with. Because even we were talking about the Switch of the day. And you know how it's always like, Xbox versus like PlayStation.
Yep.
Everyone's got a Switch, so it's just like in their own little area.
Yeah. No, I mean, Switch is pretty good. But like the new Pokemon game we were talking before earlier, you reckon it's good?
I've played a little bit on stream. Yeah, I'm up to like the second. Like it's not. There's no gyms, but it's like the second part that usually would be a gym. It's like a boss fight. I'm really enjoying it. It's so sick. The new mechanics it's just really different than you'd ever expect.
Yeah.
I guess it feels kind of like Pixelmon in a way.
That's what I was saying. I was saying to someone the other day that like last 10 years Pokemon games, in my opinion, have been kind of dog shit.
Yeah.
Like they're the same thing. They doing a Call of Duty where they just do the same formula. Like this one seems a little new.
Yeah. Well, I love all the new Pokemon games anyway, so I don't agree with you there. But the new one, but that's because I'm a Pokemon nerd.
I
they
get
can
on.
do no
I get
wrong
to
for
the
me.
first like the Let's Go Pokemon. Like, did you like the Let's Go Pikachu?
No.
Yeah.
But what I loved the map, the quality, the graphics were so good. I love how they can follow you. You can ride on Snorlax and stuff like that.
My Pikachu one-shot everything.
Yeah, I didn't like that. So I didn't like the fact that
it was easy.
Yeah, you can't catch Pokemon properly. You have to just throw a ball. Like, it's like Pokemon Go. I was like, leave that to the iPhone. And I didn't like the fact that your Pikachu would never faint because it loves you so much.
Well, I didn't know that, but because it never got there, because it just one-shot everything.
Yeah, so even in the new game, to be fair, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, the remakes of Diamond and Pearl, if your Pokemon loves you enough, as you progress through the game, they get like superhuman abilities. So you'd get one shot. And instead now you'll get to 1 HP and it'll be like your Pikachu loves you so much that it toughed it out. You know, or you'd be poisoned and it's like your Pikachu loves you so much that it healed itself from poison. It's like what? So
like participation trophy, like
it's so bad. Yeah. So now what you get is you get like big Pokemon fans who don't like that.
Yeah.
They'll before every gym or before the Elite Four, they'll just go and kill their Pokemon like 50 times to make sure that their Pokemon hate them, so that this doesn't happen.
Yeah, they want the challenge. Like that's
weirdly sadistic.
You should be able to just turn it off. It's weird, yeah. You'll see like people on stream just killing their Pokemon over and over again to make it hate them.
No, because like I was doing the Let's Go Eevee thing. I was doing the first gym, and I was doing it like, and they were doing it really well on YouTube because I was having fun, and then I was just like, my Pikachu has walked through every fight without doing any damage against it. I was like, this is boring. I'm not doing this anymore. I didn't even finish the game or anything.
No, I did the same with that. I didn't play that one too much, but
yeah, I was going back to it. Like, I reckon the best Pokemon game of the last 10 years was Pixelmon, a mod.
Yeah,
I reckon.
Yeah,
like
I never played it too much. I didn't really get that much into it, mainly because at the time it came out, I was a bit of like a noob at Minecraft, so I didn't even know how to mod the game.
There was a barrier to entry. No, so back in the day, it was really hard to get in as well. But that was my favorite. Yeah, look at the vibes.
Yeah.
Look at the vibes, man. You can't do that.
Well, this is where obviously I started the Pokemon channel, and I was
look, my boy Vic in the back too there. Ali, like, you can't get this. Well, Nintendo Switch witches.
Is this the new one? Because I think...
Nah, this is like 5 years ago, dude.
Because you started one not too long ago, or at least Vic did, or I don't know who was involved.
I couldn't get in on the real one.
He asked me to go in it, but I said no at the time because I was just starting Pokemon, my channel, and I was trying to be quite above board because obviously Pokemon, they're quite, strict with who they work with, obviously. And I
don't like that.
Yeah,
I don't like that's Nintendo vibes in general.
Yes, yeah, they're very. I mean, I get it in a way because they're trying to. Well, I don't know, maybe like a lot of young audience members, but I was like, I don't want to risk not working with them, so I'll be in there with good books. Yeah. So I'm still like that today. So
like I worked with them, like kind of on like Pokemon Go days.
Yeah, you were smashing that, weren't you?
Yeah, but like they just. I don't know who was running the show there. I don't know if it was Niantic. Pokemon always running the show, realistically.
Yeah.
But like, just that game could have been so much better.
Yeah.
Like that was a month.
Pokemon Go?
Yeah, it was a month of just
bliss. But that was the best month.
It was the best month. But it could have been a year.
I remember doing like, because I was in the house and it was like me, Josh, Vic.
Yeah.
Jay didn't really do it. But me, Josh, Vic would go out at like 2 a.m. and just go to like a car park.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That would be a vlog.
Yeah, 100%.
And it would get 2 million views. And then we started going, all right, let's do this like more often. We'd go out during the day, go into London, blah, blah, blah. And I remember, like, look at it, look, 2 mil, that's my second channel, 2.3.
Madness.
And then I remember, like, I kept up to date. That was a weird video. That was
wait, is that like a sketch?
Yeah. It was me having sex.
Wait, who was in your thumbnail?
It was me having sex with the Pokemon.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Yeah, it was a weird one.
He not getting that Nintendo.
I got to react to that. Wait, go down. This is me.
No, you can't, bro. It's not PG. Yeah.
I got to react to it. No, go down, Nick, on that page there. That's where me and Simon here look on this next one. 10 grand look. That's a gym challenge box, unlimited. Yeah. And I just bought one last week, first edition for the same price.
Yeah, they're getting down.
They're going down, man.
They're going down. Stonks down.
I remember keeping up to date with your channel during that period.
Yeah.
I was literally looking at it every day and just thinking like, bro, I wish I didn't live in England, because you'd be like, all right, today I'm just going to the
beach,
like this lake, and I'm gonna canoe out to this place.
Yeah, I was in New Zealand.
Yeah,
I was like,
you were just doing stuff like that every day, and I was like, you're living.
Well, who was it? I used to watch a lot of Pokemon Go YouTubers, and you'd always be in the videos.
Yeah.
Or when they travelled to, I guess, Australia.
Oh yeah, like they did the Pokemon Go Fest, which was the time I worked with them, and that was like not a vibe at all. Like,
right.
It's like, you get there, the cell tower stopped working or something like that.
Because so many people are there.
It was logistically a nightmare. Like it didn't work at all.
Well, it's weird because you say that the game could have been so much better, and I agree, it could have been, but it's still...
There was no depth.
But even to this day, it's super successful, isn't it? Like they make so much money.
Everyone's like, dead game, but then it's like, making racks to go outside. Yeah. So it's like, no one can really say it's a bad game.
That's always tough, isn't it? From like a developer point of view, I see it as well. Like everyone's like, oh, this game could be so much better, but like they're looking at the analytics and the reports, and they're like,
chilling, dog. We ain't gonna do nothing.
This is working.
Yeah, but it's like the whole creator side of Pokemon Go. Like it had like one of the best starts a game could ever have.
Yeah.
And they just couldn't hold on to it at all.
Yeah.
Well, they remember the footsteps. They removed that, didn't they? That was one of the best features for me.
That was a big controversial one. Yeah, I forgot that. And then they took the radars offline.
That's when I personally stopped playing, because I really enjoyed it. You'd see like because you could also cheat, couldn't you? You could go on like a map on the internet. You could see there's
a radar or something.
Yeah. You could see a Gengar across the street or across the town. You get in your car, drive over there, get it. Yeah. But I can see why the footsteps is bad for life, because we were hunting down Growlithe in like graveyards and shit. Like
that was the mad. Yeah, people were just like so cool. Like, see those people in New York going around,
man,
catch Dragonites and just.
If I died, I'd feel so honored, for someone catching a Growlithe above my tombstone.
Look, I just hope they're not.
What?
I'm saying I felt bad for like Trest. I wasn't on it too.
Let that one go. I didn't really process that one. I was like, wait a second. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I hope Pokemon makes a comeback. I hope they do something good because I love the IP of Pokemon. I love everything about it. That's why I started YouTube.
Yeah, yeah.
What happened to when they're going to make like a Harry Potter go?
They did.
It's dead. It's gone.
Gone.
Yeah, I never knew it even came out.
Niantic, same company, it's pretty much the same game, really. But
copy paste, Control C V.
Because all I want is another summer like that.
Yeah,
that was the best summer.
But it's bad because people put money into that Harry Potter game and it's just gone now.
Nah, really?
Yeah.
And how long last? Like 6 months?
Well, no, I think it was a little bit longer than that.
Yeah.
But it was just dead.
There's not as much there, realistically. Like,
look
at like the depth.
I watched the
of
Harry
that.
Potter movies on the plane over, and like, I love Harry Potter. That was sick.
But the depth of like that game compared to like a Pokemon.
I think you could work with a lot of things. They have a lot of.
I think it just shows how strongly like the IP of Pokemon actually is.
Oh, it just works so many ways.
It really does, because Harry Potter is one of the biggest franchises ever, and so is Pokemon. But
what are you gonna collect? The golden snitches?
That's what I mean.
What are you gonna do?
You can't walk around and then like you could fight some things and that's about it. You could level up like a wand.
It closes today.
What? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, mad. Should we log on?
Rest in peace, guys. I don't have it anymore, but my wife does. I have to tell her to catch Harry Potter for the final time.
Catch Harry Potter.
So what do you catch?
Well, look, there you go.
That's kind of mad.
It is kind of, it's sick. But it's not as cool as a Dragonite.
It's not as cool as a Dragonite.
Especially shiny. You know what? Shiny Pokemon.
The background was the same as Pokemon Go, though.
It was. I think it is literally the same game, just reskinned and re-characterized. But shiny Pokemon, it drives so much in the franchise.
No, 100%. The shiny
on the new game, it's really easy to get shinies.
Yeah.
And you can see them in the overworld now as well.
That's sick. And that's like one of the cool things about Pixelmon is you see the shinies overworld and you'd be like, this is sick.
Yeah.
Like, I'm telling you, man, they're ahead of the game. And that's what annoys me. Because, like, Pokemon, Nintendo... I think it's the cultural Japanese company vibes.
Yeah.
But it's like if they just said, hey, we'll try to get this thing in Minecraft like official on board, like buy everyone out and take it over and run it, man, they'd be running the game.
Yeah, for sure.
Several couple ways now, but they don't do that because they don't own it, so they probably wouldn't want to touch it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think it gets weird like that as well. That's what same with like I feel with Fortnite and like COD. Like Fortnite just do the integration so much better.
Fortnite do it so well.
Well, do you like Attack on Titan?
That's in COD, right?
Yeah, but it's awful.
It's
really?
So bad.
Yeah, really?
It's so bad. It's the most generic, like, they just gave him the same kind of coat.
Yeah. Nick, see if you can pull it up. Type in Levi,
Attack on Titan. I heard the buzz.
Have you seen Attack on Titan?
No, but they
you know what they look like? You know what the characters
like,
look like?
Yeah.
The Titans, right? They're like...
But you know what the character... Like, can you look
like
up...
the jackets and stuff that they wear?
Well, can you look up Captain Levi or General Levi?
Yeah, Attack on Titan Levi, because that is the character who they put into the game as well.
So this
Has he got like a sword and stuff? Or?
Levi.
So this is the character that they're trying to put in.
Is it out yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
And then go back.
Yeah, he's got like the green jacket or something, right? Yeah. I watched like the first episode like 5 years ago. Okay. Oh, it doesn't look too bad.
It's so bad.
But it's like, this is why I think...
Oh, okay, no, it actually does look a bit...
Look at the picture of Tim the Tatman. Like, look at the thumbnail. That is what it looks like. It's just so... it's awful.
Whereas in Fortnite, obviously, they would just literally put the same design in. They'd grab the design from the show, like they did with Naruto.
Yeah, it's
so good.
And like apparently they got like the whole... like studio like represent, like they might do a Goku one or something.
That's so sick, man. In Spider-Man, they did Spider-Man so well.
Spider-Man,
like they did Spider-Man better than the Avengers game did Spider-Man, right? That was the whole meme, wasn't it?
That was the meme, yeah. But it's like I didn't get that. People were like so surprised. It's like, Epic Games kind of like $1 billion company. I think they can do Spider-Man, all right, guys. I think they got this.
Yeah. And also, most like film games are just average, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's not like it's not like Spider-Man on the PS4.
Film game. Like you're right, they're so average.
I mean, the Spider-Man games themselves are good.
They're different though, because Sony owns Spider-Man, and Sony would probably make a good Spider-Man.
And then that's a huge game.
That's why it's only PlayStation.
Because those games are sick.
Yeah, they were good. But
there's some old. I saw a TikTok the other day of Toy Story 2, the game.
That one was mad.
So
that
good.
One was good, actually.
So good. Rugrats back in the day. You ever play that one?
No.
Lost the Run. Okay.
That one didn't make it.
Incredibles.
Didn't get me on that one.
That was a great game. You used to throw like shields and stuff.
I mean, the Golden
Simpsons. Yeah.
No, that was a good one. Yeah, that was a really good one. Yeah, I don't know. They never really hit.
Yeah. But no, the new Pokemon, I'm enjoying it a lot. It's just different now. You can just it's like, well, Pixelmon, so you kind of know how it will be. But just throw a ball at Pokemon and you catch it.
Yeah. But when are they going to do the MMO though? Like the Pokemon MMO?
Yeah, they need to, because this game's it's not online. You can trade, but you can't.
We need like people.
Wait, you can't play
around.
online yet?
No.
And that's why Pixelmon the GOAT.
Yeah.
Because like I had my boy Ali, my boy Victor.
You're all in
going
there.
around catching Pokemon, catching shinies.
Yeah.
Like you just can't compete with that. Like,
Yeah.
So out of all your like periods on YouTube, I feel like you kind of go from game to game.
Yeah.
And you've had Minecraft, Pokemon Go, Fortnite.
Plus the second channel with the golf and stuff we used to do.
But like I'm talking like your
ones.
like huge blow ups kind of
Yeah.
thing. Like at those points.
Yeah.
Which one's your favorite and least favorite?
Like I'd say like the lifestyle of the Pokemon Go ones was sick. Like just traveling the world. Like I think I met up with you guys in Germany.
Yeah.
Filmed some stuff. Like came here. I was living in the Simon house for a while. Like catching some mines and stuff. The lifestyle of that was sick.
Yeah.
Going outside, experiencing real world things instead of being in your bedroom.
Yeah.
But the Fortnite one is my favorite. But that might be jaded because it's like the most successful one I had.
Yeah.
So. But like genuinely enjoy like playing the game. Still do to a certain extent. Not as much as like back in the day, but you're never gonna get the OG vibes. Like,
that's more like I feel like those vibes is what your life is like, isn't it? It's not necessarily sometimes the game. It's more like your perspective of life in that moment.
Yeah, definitely.
We all go, back in the day, man, COD was sick, and it was well, it's still, Warzone's still there. Maybe worse than it was, of course it is, but it's the memory of those times.
Legit. Nah, and I reckon I got like one more run in me. Like I got one more
next.
Yeah, I got one more transition,
Yep.
and then I think I hang it up. Like
Yeah,
I don't know,
okay.
it's because it's exhausting.
Yeah.
The transitions are hard. Like
That's the thing. I feel like you kind of just go ham on something when it comes out.
Yeah, and it's like but it's easy though because it's fun.
Yeah,
But
that's
it's exhausting,
important.
and I wouldn't do it if it's fun. Like if something banged really hard, but I was like, I'm not enjoying it, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, it's hard. It's genuinely hard to like. I really. I can't believe the people who make the style of content that is, you can tell it's not enjoyable, if that makes sense. But they smash it, it's really great concepts. But I'm like,
that would be hell.
Can't be fun.
Yeah.
Imagine actually doing like not liking the stuff you're doing. Like,
yeah. But Fortnite's really fun. I've been enjoying it. The Spider-Man features.
You play it?
I know, but I recently have.
I've really been enjoying it.
No, recently I have. I didn't play it for so long, and then I got addicted to Warzone. I was really excited for the new
Warzone's
Caldera map.
Fun to play,
but the new map, I can't get on with it.
I've heard that a lot.
I was so angry. I was like, I want to play something. So we went back on Fortnite, and we just been enjoying it again. But it is harder than it used to be.
Everyone's like, the building and the kids these days are just too good.
I don't even bother.
But I think they do, if you're at my level now, I've not played in ages, they do put a fair share of bots in there, and it makes you feel really good.
They put in so many bots.
For me, it makes me, I'm amazed.
Like, I'm watching, I sometimes watch, I won't say names, but I watch someone play Fortnite every now and then. And they play in like a group, and I'm watching them. The most they ever build is like a square,
right? Yeah,
and they win games. And I'm kind of thinking like, this lobby is like I could win this lobby.
Who you watching?
yeah, it's me.
Can't say.
We're talking Twitch or YouTube.
Well, yeah. I'll tell you after.
All right. You get the bot lobbies. I don't know. That's the thing with the YouTube as well. Like back in the day, getting like a video, like a challenge video, was really hard because everyone was a real player.
Yeah.
But now you get these like Mickey Mouse lobbies where you get your bots. And I've played the game so much that I can tell if a player is a bot from 200 meters away. They're the same mannerisms of like how they move and stuff. So it's like, I know, it's like I try and cut that out of the video because it's like it's not even a challenge. It's not even content. It's just like dead space.
Yeah.
And that's the other thing as well. Is just like seeing how much like YouTube has evolved over the years of like the metas of like the videos, like TikTok ADHD just vibes have just kind of seeped into YouTube and just made it so that you got to like make it grippy, make it snappy, make it.
Yeah. Well, it's watch time, isn't it? Everyone knows now that watch time is so important, so everyone just tries to hack it as much as possible.
Yeah, AVD. It's all about that AVD.
Yeah. I mean, you watch a Mr. Beast video, and he obviously...
and he's got it down to a craft.
Literally, it's perfection, but you watch it, and you're just like, oh my God.
And I feel like a lot of people are trying to copy Mr. Beast, and they're losing themselves in it.
Yes.
I was watching a guy yesterday on stream called... what's his name? Something Beam, and it's not Laser Beam. It's not Laser Beam.
Not Laser Beam?
Huh? Is it Matt Beam? Can you show Matt Beam quick? He is literally Mr. Beast 2.0.
Right.
And he does videos. It is him, yeah. So he did a video. I watched that video. I built Logan Paul car. Yeah, and the way he does it is so like...
Mr. Beast. Yeah, just text on screen, snappy.
But I know what you mean about losing yourself, because I was chatting to my editor for the Pokemon stuff, and I was like, right, let's try and do this. Let's look at Mr. Beast's video. Let's look at these types of videos and do it. And I kind of watched it back, and I was like, well... this is great, but you kind of lose who you are a little bit.
There's a bit of personality in it. You can't really inflect much of your personality in it because you just got to keep doing stuff.
Hey guys, I bought.
It's very in your face, but yeah. I mean,
don't watch that video, by the way.
Don't watch that video.
No. So he basically Logan Paul. You know when he gave away that Mustang right at the start.
Yeah.
So Logan gave away that, and then he finds the guy that won it, buys it off him, fixes it up, repaints it to give back to Logan. That's the whole video.
Okay.
And I was kind of like, okay, you've repainted it to look exactly the same as the car you're giving to, like, you've basically paid someone money, paid money to fix up the car to give back to Logan for no real reason.
Hey, there's a reason. You get Logan Paul in the title, you get Logan Paul in the video. Yeah, there's a transaction in place.
This is in 2019. He films it, and he basically does the outro, and he's like, "Oh, it's been a couple of years now, and I still haven't got in contact with Logan about it, so I've decided I'm just going to keep the car for myself." So I'm like, this whole video.
So Logan's not even in it.
No.
Oh, but he was in it just then. But that wasn't.
No, that's
his
the
video.
intro. That's him saying like Logan did a giveaway.
Oh man, I'm thinking
Smart. He got a million views.
And at the end, like he goes to Logan's house, parks outside it and stuff, and he's like, "Oh, he hasn't come out. We've been here for we've been here for like an hour." And then at the end, he's just like, "Yeah, I've decided. You know what? I put a lot of work and money into this car. I decided I'm just going to keep it."
Respect.
Yeah.
So I was like, so I've watched.
But what's the title? Is it I gave him?
Okay.
Because he gets it repainted.
I mean, he did build it to give to him. He just didn't take it. So I mean, not.
Yeah, but it's just like you guys are like the paint as well. He gets it repainted, and he has like, it's a little bit further on than that. It's about here, yeah, there.
Is it Pikachu?
It's respect it.
Oh, yeah.
That is sick.
It's actually sick.
That is cool. Yeah, that is actually vibes.
Yeah.
He built the doll for Mr. Beast's Squid Game.
Okay.
Oh
Man.
He built the doll for the Squid Game video.
Banging.
Oh, yeah. No, I saw that video of him building it, actually, yeah.
It's like an air rack as well. He's like a new YouTuber that's blown up. Gone massive.
Yeah, he's been doing it for a while, though.
No, but he bought, like, he
bought the couch.
Yeah, that's how he kind of got his, like, growth. And then since then, it's just been
he was doing sneak-ins as well. Like, he would sneak into, like, a Mayweather fight or something as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know who I was chatting about the other day, but, like, imagine doing, like, what we did to, like, break into it now. You're just not getting in. You ain't getting in like hard.
No?
Like,
No.
I'll run in, like upload, like my first video was me playing Pixelmon for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
cut, done. You ain't getting away with that. You ain't going nowhere with that these days.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it, yeah.
Unless you know someone.
Unless you know someone or if you're like actually very talented.
And you can just hustle the way,
hustle
your way
hard
up.
and, like,
Yeah.
So I was going to say, if you can just get into the Dream SMP, I know that's easier said than done.
Yeah.
Just get in there. You're done.
Because I remember, like, back in the day, it was hard not to be successful on YouTube at the start, wasn't it? Because literally, when you look at it now, there was no one on there. No one was there. So if you made a video, if you had a HD PVR, then you're just already better than everyone else because they can't record that.
No, back in the early days, 100%.
Whereas, obviously that's why PC gaming is so great now because you just OBS, it's so accessible to everyone. Obviously, the PC is not necessarily accessible, but OBS, you just load it up. So many people struggle to get like the capture card to get started with.
I just can't believe videos that we used to post. Like, as you said, you just play a game for 10 minutes. We used to play trials and post a race. That was it. We would play a race.
Whereas now it has to be like a
trials.
concept.
It's a 3-minute video of us just going, go, oh, I fell, we won.
I mean, even the golfs we would play, just like,
that's it.
Yeah.
Make a couple noises.
What I still can't believe is that the audience would go and watch everyone's perspective.
Now that was, and then I was trying to Rob about this the other day. That's dead. You can't do that anymore.
No,
and there's still people that try and do it, then they record the same video with 4 different perspectives. And because we're talking about that AVD, that AVD ain't going to look hot. Like, it's going to be split up. It's going to be...
skip in.
It's like, all right, I already saw our old mate upload it, and I know what's going to happen. Yeah, you might edit it a little differently, but I already know what's going to happen, so I'm already out. Like, can't do those anymore.
Well, that kind of happened, like... So when we were doing when we were doing Simon videos, but on our own channels, like the golf videos, there was always a rush to upload the video first.
Yeah, and Vic would always try to upload it first sometimes. I remember that.
It was like we would record like 4 videos.
Yeah.
And like within 20 minutes of finishing recording, Vic would have uploaded one and we'd be like, well, that video there's no point. That's why Josh has so many private videos that he's now re-uploading. But the reason he never did was because he was like, everyone's uploaded it that was involved. There's no point. So keep them private, and now he's uploading them. And
I was so confused because I think Josh went away. I didn't know that at the time. I think it was when you went to film somewhere, maybe with Benidorm and that. And Josh posted a new video, and I'm like, oh, this looks sick. What's this? Him and Ethan doing something, and I click on. It's like
Fortnite.
Josh's big beard, yeah. And I'm like, what's going on? This is like years old, but
that's one of the ones where it's like.
Was it Fortnite?
Yeah.
See, that's kind of like meta though, because people want to watch old Fortnite.
Yeah. I enjoyed the video. I was like, wow, great.
No, that's actually meta.
I didn't know they were unlisted though. I didn't know they were videos that he never posted. I thought they were ones he posted, and just thought, why not?
I don't know if all of them were never posted, or some of them might have been posted, privated.
Do you reckon I could get away with like
yes,
pulling ones out from 4 years ago and chuck them up?
New title, new thumbnail.
New title, new thumbnail. Yeah. Maybe even could change the editing a little bit.
Yeah. But you need to private them first. Make sure they're privated, the old ones.
No, that's I'm moving a bit mad there, I think.
You got to make sure they're privated so no one can go, wait, no, you've already got this video up on your channel. Private and go, oh, this is something you've never seen before.
You know what? Edit it differently. Yeah, make it.
I think the problem would be that most of them have a couple million views, so someone would remember it.
They will.
But vocal minority. It's fine. Delete comment.
Look,
just old video or old, just hide that in the filters. No one will ever say anything. That could be a meta, you know. Like,
yeah, it actually could be. Like, that's the beauty of Fortnite is like people want to watch old Fortnite. People want to watch the stages of the game.
It was sick.
It's like it changes, whereas like Minecraft, I mean, Minecraft changed, but like you can play the old one if you want. You can't play the old Fortnite.
No.
It's like, damn, that's why I love it, because it's just like, it's going to keep on getting views, and that's great.
Well, if you speak to people about Fortnite, they'll all have their own like season 3. You know, someone's favorite is season 3. Someone's favorite will be like chapter 2, season 1 or whatever.
Mine's season 5. Like my GOAT season.
I remember I first played it. Like I was such a boomer in terms of that game. I was like with Laura, just in the living room, like running around, like, oh look, I've got a kill. Couldn't believe it. Now you watch content now, and you play Fortnite now. It's just so different back then.
Well, yeah, and it was like everyone would like post on Snapchat them getting a win, and like that was a big deal.
Yeah, it was huge, man.
That was the culture of it, and now it's just like, you know, very young kids running around.
Yeah.
But they changed the game massively, though. Not the game. I mean, they changed the gaming industry, really. Like the free to play.
Free to play, man. Yeah.
Incredible, really.
Like COD's, you'd buy Vanguard, right?
Yeah.
Man, that's mad.
It is mad.
Yeah. I bought it. $50, dog.
Yeah, it's mad.
I can get a Spider-Man skin, and I can get Green Goblin, and I'll take that over Vanguard. Like,
I think they messed up this time, because when you had Modern Warfare and Warzone, everyone got Warzone, it blew up massively. Then everyone bought Modern Warfare 2019 or whatever to level up their guns. Because they do it on purpose. They give you plunder to level your guns up, and it's just so annoying. They make it so hard to level guns up that you have to buy the game to go and play.
Yes, I heard that. That was the kind of the reason.
Whereas now, this time, it's a bit annoying now.
Yeah, like Warzone, the new season of Warzone was like, you can only use Vanguard guns.
Yeah.
So you play Vanguard for like 20 minutes, you can level up.
Yeah. But you could tell they were struggling this time around, though, because they would do stuff like 5 free days of Vanguard.
Yeah.
10 free days. It's just free now, guys. Please get the game.
You know what? I deserve to be a COD partner.
To be fair, you're keeping
I'm
it
the
alive.
only one that plays it.
You're keeping it alive. Yeah.
You know what? You do.
I do.
I think he does.
I'm the only one that plays the game.
What's COD partner get?
Money.
Really?
Yeah. It's basically just a sponsorship, isn't it?
Mad.
Yeah.
Vic's got one, doesn't he?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's Code Vic. I know that.
Oh, I don't know about the codes.
Oh, it's different.
I think, I play the game. Please.
He plays the game. And I don't know a lot of people play the game.
I play the game.
Dog.
Off stream. I play it just for fun. But I'll stop if I don't get the bag.
But that's the thing
I will
too.
stop.
They know you won't.
I know.
Yeah, and that's the thing though. If they got you, why do they need you? They already got you, dog.
It's the only game I play on.
You can go talk to Apex, probably its biggest rival.
Apex, yeah. Well, I remember Nick Merckx? He just stopped playing Warzone. Went full into Apex on strike. It's gone on strike.
A load of them did during the hacker period.
Yeah.
Now there's flying cars. Have you seen that?
Hilarious clips.
I watched FIFA kill.
Yeah.
He played 2 games in a row, and he's just running around. And this car just flies in, and like there's his teammates in the building. I think it was Aiden or someone, and he's in the building, and the car is on the edge of the building, just like humping it, and Aiden just gets downed by it, and he's like, nothing's hit me, and he's like, no, it was the car,
flying car, man,
flying humping car.
Because they did a thing where like if you were hacking, you wouldn't deal any damage.
Yeah.
But getting a car deal damage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They got around it. They're working hard, man.
What did I hear? I heard that. So I think the anti-cheat works in that regard. So people who are like aimbotting, etc., got walls on, they can't damage anyone.
Yeah.
But apparently, I heard that the source code got leaked or something. So people have access to that now. So it's not even hacking anymore. I think they're just changing the game. So I don't know. I don't know what they're
just
going to do.
into the mainframe at this point, like
just in the game. Yeah.
Is this a flying car?
that's actually my thought. That is, you know what? They're all mad about it, but that's hilarious.
Yeah.
That is actually so
that's
good.
the thing. The flying car one is at least like.
Yeah, that's
it's content as well, isn't it?
Yeah. No,
if I'm getting shot from 200 meters away and I can't see the gut or 2,000 meters, it's boring.
Yeah.
If I'm getting chased by a flying car, it's at least funny.
You see, this is what COD do well. That wrap of that car is amazing. It's like a weed wrap. That's really good. I wish they did more stuff like that in the game, like more Fortnite style integrations. Because they did Krampus, right? Did you remember?
Krampus is fucking annoying.
So bad.
I don't know him, but I know that people fucking hate him. That's
It
all
was
I know.
literally just like there was Christmas trees you land by.
They were
and
alright.
They give you chests and then you stay by it and you get better chests. Stay by it, you get better chests. But one of the chests has coal in, and when you open that, it says Krampus is not happy. And then at some point, this demon will just appear next to you and just annoy the shit out of you.
Chase you, and you shoot him, but it takes so long to kill.
Yeah,
you get like an armor satchel if you kill him.
But it takes so long, and it's like if another team run up on you, you've just got this monster throwing snowballs at you that hurts you.
And he'll follow one of you, so he'll hunt one person on your team non-stop. And I remember TP was on that absolute like heater of a game, like 40 kills, and he couldn't get out of the tent because Krampus was just in the way.
Oh no!
So he couldn't get around it. Whereas I feel like Fortnite would do these type of things, and they don't like intrude the game; they just assist to it. Apart from maybe the Spider-Man, the web shooters.
Well, like they had the you guys played like the Thanos. I know you would have been there for like the Thanos.
Yeah,
that was mad. That was sick.
Yeah, and that was a mode, wasn't it?
That was a mode, and people hated it because like Thanos was actually like really overpowered.
Yeah.
But like that was so good. It's like that's how it should be.
Yeah.
He's got the Infinity Stones. He's meant to fuck up the scene, and he did.
Yeah.
Like he did. You literally like one shot the whole lobby.
Yeah, and you get some kids who love Marvel. You know, it's free. So just you go play Fortnite for free. It's just so good, man.
That's go. I remember like waking up, seeing the announcement with like the key art of like Thanos and like I think it was like the Omega skin, and I was like, oh wow, they're not messing around. Like
so good, man. I always used to love your face cam here.
I got rid of it.
Yeah, I saw recently you did.
Yeah, no, I see. I don't know who I was watching. I think it was like Lana or something, but I was like, it feels like I'm floating in space. Like it doesn't. There's nothing grounding about it. Like that's why I like kind of like with you guys, you have like your setups. It's like there's an environment you're in, and I feel like that's something I wanted to like try this year. But it sucks. 'Cause I had to get rid of my reactive face cam because I had it like tied to my head.
That was sick.
That was so good.
You really gassed that up.
Yeah, I loved that, man. Yeah. So cool.
Yeah, no one really like people loved it, but it wasn't like I don't know. It wasn't like crazy X Games. Like oh wow.
Maybe for like creators, it's more like, impressive than maybe an audience member. You know,
it was a logistical nightmare getting that set up though. Like
I bet. Yeah.
There's so many times it errored. Like because Fortnite, it read the UI of Fortnite.
Yeah.
Fortnite would change it every week.
So you gotta update it.
Yeah, I got to update it. Like they move the health bar down here. They changed the color grading of like something. And
so you're like, right, ready to film now, ready to do this video. And it's just, okay, I have to wait for this to
new update. Well, I just do it without the thing, just do a yellow background.
Okay,
but
yeah.
If I wanted the cool reactive style, definitely.
Yeah.
Was a bit of fun.
So now what kind of videos are you making?
Not making any right now.
Because you're focusing mainly on power.
Yeah, mainly focusing on the power stuff. So just like the whole gaming organization there. The biggest thing right now is just like the group videos for that. So still mainly Fortnite for power right now. It's the big focus, but looking at other games, other titles, other ways to make content for like a group. I think it's fun. It's a different challenge. So we're gonna start. Going on the Simon channel. Copying some videos.
That's the go-to.
That's the meme, right? That's the meme. Right. Like
it's funny because we
click back in the day, I'd every time just be like, you fuckers did it again.
Yeah.
It's funny because we just go on YouTube and try and find other groups.
It's part of the game, right?
Even I started a reaction channel recently, and I was purposely not trying to react to the same type of content that Simon would do. I was trying to do something a little bit different. And then I did unusual memes, the compilation. It's a big compilation on YouTube where they just do unusual memes. And I reacted to one, and I was like, this is cool, something a little bit different. And then all the comments were like, oh, Simon did this like 2 days ago. And I was like, what? And then Harry in the thumbnail was just reacting to the same video I reacted to. And I was like, even when I'm trying to avoid copying the Sidemen, I still copy the Sidemen because they've just done everything.
I mean, that was the worst one. Harry reacted to Vic's engagement. It was just a Reddit video.
What is that title?
Yeah, so Harry reacted to his Reddit, which was Vic getting engaged. So he chose that as a title. I reacted to Harry's video on stream, and then Randolph reacted to my video.
It's kind of meta.
That's why I did it. If you watch the video, I'm not even reacting to the content. I'm just making a joke on. Look! I even copied the way Simon like.
But the worst part is,
yeah.
He fast forwarded half of it.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
I was like,
got that AVD trying to get in there. Yeah,
I was like, it's a video. Just watch it and cut out the boring bit.
I kept saying in the video, I was like, I'm so bored now. So I said, sorry guys, I'm just here for the title. So I got it to like 11 minutes and just left. That's kind of what this channel's all about. This channel's all about just kind of like shit. I watch a reaction video. And I'm like, I did one today. I filmed one today of how McDonald's make their fries, and they went through everything. How they make their buns, and he got to lettuce, and I was like, what? Lettuce is just lettuce. I don't need to watch a video on how they make lettuce. So I was like, God, I'm skipping that bit.
Watching?
It was like 14 minutes long. I got so bored, man.
That could appeal to a general audience. Like, I don't know who I was talking to, but I think it was Lannon. And he was telling how, like, kind of one of the things Mr. Beast would do. It's like, he would, like, Lannon would, like, say an idea, and Mr. Beast was like, yeah, but someone's grandma going to watch it.
Yeah.
Someone's grandma might watch that.
They
you know what I mean? Like,
if you put how McDonald's make their lettuce, I think that would intrigue so many people because they'd be like,
fries.
What do you mean? Like,
yeah, true.
How do they make their lettuce?
Yeah, that channel for me is just like, it's just banter. I just post on it and I enjoy it.
I thought about doing a reaction channel, but like, it's just so everyone's doing it. Everyone's done it. And
it works though.
It does work.
People love
my
it.
gaming channel slowly turned into it.
Yeah, like Ali, I was chatting to him the other night.
I'd steal his videos every.
He's posting those real times on the timeline. They're looking healthy. They're looking good.
No, there was
They're
one
shorts
video.
Though. They're shorts.
There was one video that I watched of Ali, and I was so confused. He reacted to something I think it was Fortnite memes for an hour.
Really?
And the video's an hour long.
Did it bang?
Can you look up more Ali A?
It made it bang.
There must be a reason. The CPM must be.
So
Ali is so good, man.
No.
Yeah, I know. I steal so many of his ideas. There's one that's like an hour long. Yeah, the shorts bang, but they're all obviously.
Yeah, I mean, shorts are short. It's like.
Keep going a little bit. There you go. Look, 1.9, 1 hour of Fortnite memes, funny TikToks, and it's him reacting.
He's not reacting
for an hour.
That is a.
But the thing I want to know about it is, I'm pretty certain if it's this one, he changes shirt, and it's like, so he's filmed it on different days.
Yeah.
What if he's combined multiple videos into the one? I think he might have done that.
But old videos that he's already posted, maybe.
No, I reckon that's what he's done. Like he's got 5-10 minute videos in here.
Yeah. Maybe
he's wearing. I'm seeing at least 4 different outfits here. Like, there ain't no way he's just been like 20 minutes. I'm gonna come back.
This is like a Beyonce concert. He's got outfit changes planned in.
That's it.
But yeah, I saw his tweet where it's like, the last 48 hours was good. It's like 16 million views.
Yeah, they were shorts though. I called him out the other night. I was like, why are you posting shorts on the timeline?
Yeah. What did you see? I think Ludwig did a video where he was showing like how much you make on a 10 million view video.
Video or short?
Well, short. Yeah. But he titled it video.
Yeah.
I think he showed like it's like a 2 million video clip of like a 30-second clip made like $1,000, $2,000, and then his 10 million view short made like $40.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah. He was like, guys, look at how crazy this is.
I've got a couple of shorts that are on a mil, and it's like $6.
Yeah. No, it's pretty. They got that creator fund, and like if you rack up enough, you can get like a decent amount.
Yeah.
Couple $100.
It's like TikTok, isn't it?
Here you go. That's a creator fund type thing. Yeah.
Like my TikTok was, it was doing like every now and then TikToks would get a mil, like posting every single day. They'd all get like 200-300K or whatever. I looked at it after a year, and it was like $1,000 in a year.
Wait, you made money with TikTok?
I mean, $1,000 in a year, posting every day. That kind of.
I didn't sign up to that.
Oh,
probably folded a little bag there.
Yeah, I'm still not in it. Yeah, I keep forgetting.
Oh, dude.
It's very like. You got to do a lot.
Hey, $1,000, $1,000.
$1,000 is $1,000, but for I actually have someone that runs it. And I've paid them more than $1,000 to run it.
You're always running TikToks and shorts at a loss. You know, it's like part of the general bigger scheme.
It does bring people in for sure. Like, no question. I think even Ludwig mentioned it towards the end of that video there. He was saying like in the future this is kind of where content is going, and I think it is really. Yeah. You know, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, because you know they wouldn't be. Well, YouTube wouldn't be trying to pour so much money into copying TikTok if it wasn't. I think indicator.
TikTok, it was like. I'm trying to think. Someone was like saying that TikTok was the biggest competitor. I don't know if it was Netflix or someone, but yeah, TikTok definitely took a lot of like YouTube's kind of attention market. Like,
yeah. I mean, like in the morning, I'll wake up and I'll only watch TikTok.
Yeah, it's bad. It's so like good.
But if you think about it, you know, back in the day, the style of YouTube videos that we would say see or create in terms of gaming, especially like, if there's a glitch or if there's like a hidden Easter egg, you know, it's like a 12-minute video.
I would bang a 12-minute video.
Yeah. Whereas now, someone on TikTok does it in 10 seconds. Yep. Like, hey guys, is this the Easter egg? Here it is.
And they'll get the attention, but they won't get the revenue because there's no revenue.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm going back to like the new meta of like YouTube. It's like, if I'm a person, I've got an hour.
Yeah.
That's where the Cyberman videos are good.
Yeah.
Because like, but they're not super snappy, but they're still good. And they're like, you want to keep watching because there's still like a plot to it and what. But like, am I going to watch the new Fortnite glitch that's 12 minutes long or Fortnite video is 10 minutes long? And that's like something I'm trying to like figure out. Cause like, I don't think it's like applicable anymore.
That's why reaction content works so well though.
Yes.
Because you got to realize, you know, in that hour you're speaking of, someone's maybe eating dinner or just relaxing. They open up YouTube and they don't know what they want to see. But you know, Miniminter reacts to this, sure. Or it's like, say, Simon reacting to someone's house tour. You're like, well, I want to see the house tour and I want to see Simon's reaction to it. So bang in, cereals, boom.
But the thing that's dead for it for me is that like, it's not your content.
No, it's not.
Like, it just feels so...
I do feel,
Like, it's...
I feel bad doing it.
You're getting the average due duration because you're watching good content made by someone else. They ain't there to hear you, see you go, very interesting, cool. No, they're there to watch the video because you've... Like, part of the like cool bit of it is that it's like a playlist of like good clips that you want to watch. Like Daily Dose.
Yeah.
Fire. Shout out Daily Dose.
Yeah, big
like,
shout out.
Love getting on there. Like, I'll eat some dinner, chuck up Daily Dose.
Yeah.
And it's great because I don't have anyone going, and in the middle, it's like, I'm doing the e's, you know, sitting there eating dinner.
But see like Simon as well, how you mentioned I mean, obviously your main channel videos, they're not necessarily like, you know, what you'd expect YouTube to be at the minute with the AVD stuff, you know, Mr. Beast. It is quite, you know, the intros are quite slow and quite gradual. The videos are like 2 hours long sometimes.
Yeah, so against the meta.
It really is. But I think what they've done, obviously, they've you know, 7 huge creators.
Yeah.
They've already done their time in creating, you know, the concepts, and now it's just like them together. Yeah. So we watch you because of that. And obviously, if so many people are watching it, then it doesn't matter how good the AVD is or it doesn't matter anything. If everyone's watching it that much, YouTube are going to push it.
Yeah, it's good. It's like each Cyber Sunday is like a movie.
Yeah.
Although the last one we did, we posted yesterday. The intro, we literally we were trying to figure out what to do the intro, and I was like, let's just do it like Mr. Beast.
Yeah, no, I've probably said that sentence like too many times in a power group video. Like, all right, we're gonna Mr. Beast this shit. Like, let's go. All right, I'll get the first bit. You get the next bit. Like,
the intro is like, when I'm reacting to videos or playing a game, it's so boring when you just go, hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing this and this, and it's like, why are you actually saying that? Just do it.
Yeah, just start the video with like a clip.
Yeah.
You don't need intros anymore. No one gets an intro. Like,
but his are so good because obviously he scripts it, you know.
He gives you the bare minimum to know what's going on.
Yeah, but he'll move location, won't he? He'll be like, today we're going to be doing this, and then it'll cut to him in a whole different location running away from someone. Yeah. And he'll use the next line of the intro. I'm like, it's just elite at this point.
Nah, it really is. It's respect.
Yeah.
Game's got levels to it.
Yeah.
He run on the show.
We need to get there soon.
We will.
Right, at this moment, can we open these packs?
All right, yeah. Okay. So, obviously, Randolph, Pokemon card expert here.
Well, I think you're more of an expert than I am.
I low key a little bit. Like,
yeah, no, you are.
I low key with it though. I don't.
Low key a little bit.
I'll open some packs sometimes. So, I had these boxes I bought like a couple years back. Obviously, they've gone up a little bit now, back down now. Yeah. But me and my brother have like this tradition where every Christmas we open up a box. We opened up a base Japanese box, and I saved a couple heavy packs for the boys. I gave I bought 5 packs with me.
Yep.
Gave 2 to the Irish twins.
Yep.
They both got a Ninetales. It's pretty funny because twins have got the same one.
Yeah.
And then Ali A, and he got a Clefairy.
Okay.
There has been a Charizard pulled from it.
Okay.
But no Blastoise.
No Blastoise. Yeah. Can with these the card trick is it
first card?
The first card, so you don't want to open it the other way around.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
If you want to do
Part
the
of
whole.
the front is the holo.
Okay.
Yeah, I always forget that Japanese packs.
Yeah, there you
I did
go.
a video on it, and I'm like, oh, I've shown you the cards.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be suspenseful. I'm just showing them. You go first.
I feel like I don't deserve this. You know.
I feel the same.
What?
Well, that I don't deserve.
Yeah, no, Simon, you
Thanks,
don't.
bro.
I feel like neither of us do.
Well, I feel like this is, I love Pokemon cards, but I know you guys like.
Yeah, but I see. I got that full set though.
I need to show something later.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I was gonna say I do too. I graded these.
Yeah.
And like 80% of them came 10s.
The packs?
No, sorry, the cards, the holos.
Yeah.
I bought a holo set off someone and graded them, and like 80%.
Well,
of them
Japanese,
10s.
they do it right.
Yeah, they do. They really do.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I cut my nails today, and
Oh, that's a bit hard.
That's true.
I normally do scissors with these ones.
True, yeah, Japanese scissors. And also, these are like the first ever cards, really, and they still made them.
They got the whole no rarity.
Yeah,
that's the
but
first one.
commercial, mainstream kind of like.
Yeah.
And they're still that good. The quality is still that good. Whereas
like-
even today, you can't get them right.
1996, so 25 years.
Yeah,
That's pretty 25 years ago. That's pretty mad.
That's why I always find funny whenever we do like 25th anniversary like promos. People in the comments are like, it's not 25 years, but obviously it's Japanese, not America.
Yeah.
So everyone thinks 1999 when Pokemon first kind of came out. But
Yeah.
all right, I was making sure I had it the right way around.
Yeah,
I really hope you get Arcanine.
Oh, so do I.
Do you have one? I think you graded one. You got dead one, right?
Your
this set?
ace grades
Yeah,
got quite
maybe.
low grades, yeah. That's because you did just buy them off eBay.
I did buy them off eBay.
Yeah, eBay Wild West, man. You don't know what you're getting.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I just wanted the card. I didn't really expect to ever grade them.
yeah, but
And
you
then-
want like at least an 8 or a 9.
Yeah.
Like, you got like a 5.
I'm not
or
gonna lie,
something.
I did. Yeah, when I got them as like 5 or 6, I was like,
Yeah.
can I take them out of the case?
Yeah.
Alright, so you gotta watch out because the front one is it. So try and like pick it up and put it behind the rest.
Okay. Don't want it.
Well, I won't look just in case.
Yeah, I'll look away.
Sometimes you can see the shine on like the table.
I think that was one. Okay.
Okay, let's go.
I don't know how to do this.
Well, John can zoom in. Yeah.
All
yeah.
right.
Okay. Do you want to be the reader?
Sure, Sandshrew.
Okay.
Whenever I do videos of Japanese packs, everyone's like, "Wow, he's so fluent in Japanese." I'm like, "No, I just know the Pokemon."
To be fair, I wouldn't know the new ones. Like,
yeah.
I don't know any of the new ones.
Yeah, no one does.
Tangler,
Nice.
Magikarp,
Nice.
Come on, get Arcanine.
Poliwag,
Sorry, I'm doing this really slow.
Nah,
Pidgey.
I mean, it's oh, let's go.
For the audio listeners, that's RK9.
Okay.
Shiny Charizard.
Oh, I forgot. Yes, this is the podcast.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes the people on the audio can't tell.
All right.
Vulpix.
Wait. Oh,
Oh.
Pikachu. That's
Pikachu.
good.
That's good.
That's
yeah.
OG.
Okay.
Wait, are these the next? Or,
I think it is.
No.
no more?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the starters are dubs. All right. Here we
Jinx.
I think it's the next one.
go. Yeah.
It is the next one.
Okay, let's
Imagine
go.
he packs Charizard right
He
now
could do it.
for the culture.
Okay, here we go. It can't be.
Oh,
Was it blue?
Yeah.
Blue.
I had no Blastoise yet. Oh, stinker! Oh no! That's the worst one, right?
That's the Ninetales of the blue. That's the Ninetales of the water, isn't it? Poliwhirl. Yeah.
Well, I
Poliwhirl.
still appreciate it.
I like.
Thank you
Poliwhirl.
very much.
You're very welcome, Simon. Hey, you got the Arcanine though.
I know,
the
that's
dub.
yeah.
That's the
the
dub.
one I wanted.
Plus, the Pikachu's actually like pretty decent too.
Yeah, that's the worst part about doing breaks as well. When it goes wrong, it's really bad.
Well, the Japanese ones lick. Well, this set half the box is heavy,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
the other Japanese ones you always get a holo.
yeah.
Which is just like you don't lose.
No, you don't.
Like you always take in dubs. You just
So is it
sometimes
what
think-
every? How
Every
many?
1 and 2 packs out of the box is heavy in the first one that ever came out.
But in the next
Mad.
one, it's always hollow.
Yeah, and the next ones are always holo.
Right. Okay.
Mad.
Okay. Hold on.
That's why Japanese is dubs.
Yeah, it's the best. It honestly,
But
is
English
the
they
best.
Mickey Mouse it with all this stuff.
Yeah.
Just it's not it.
Here we go. And the quality is just so good. It just feels so nice. Right, are you ready?
Starters, baby.
We have Nidoran,
Nice.
Machop,
Yeah.
or Machope.
No one says mature.
I say Machope on my videos. Pokédex,
Huge.
Abra. I love this card.
Yeah, no,
That
it's
is-
such a
that
clean
is
one.
Chilling on the tree. Weedle.
You got 2 trainers. Yeah.
What's that? That's like Gustav
Yeah, it's
Gustav
been
Wind
a
or
dead
something,
pack
right?
with these trainers coming out.
I thought-
Oh, no. That's what I got in my Logan Paul one.
Sick, though. This means you're gonna get something sick.
It's true. In my
Yeah.
first edition Logan Paul pack, I think I got this as my rare.
Nah, mad.
Poliwag.
If he does get a Charizard, you're taking it back.
If you get Charles, we're going to grade it with Ace.
Yeah, and if it gets a 9, then that's raps.
Diglett, or aka Diglett.
Can you like fix it with ace grade and just like it's 9? That's actually 10.
I definitely cannot do that.
Definitely not.
Kakuna,
Is it the next one?
I feel like it's the next one.
Oh, here we go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh my god! Nah, actually, that one. Take that one back. Take that one back, yo.
Oh my god!
No way.
That is unreal.
Oh, that's actually
That is unreal.
Can't believe it.
Well, no. What we'll do? We'll go grade it through Ace. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll send it. I'm going tomorrow.
Is it 10 though? Give us the pre-grade.
Pre-grade. Well,
Yo, you didn't
disclaimer.
get that sleeve for that, dog.
Yeah, I know. Bro, it looks clean. Hold on. I'm gonna go get a sleeve. There has to be one in this room. You guys talk.
Is there one in this room?
It was funny. I brought 5 of them over with me on the flight. I'm like, one of these Charizard. Like,
That is so funny.
that is funny. Jeez.
Oh my god.
It's funny, man. That could have been yours. I had 2 there.
I know.
He
chose it.
One.
He chose it.
He knows. He can see through. That's actually
You know
hilarious.
what? I feel like it's better that you got it.
True.
If I got it.
I agree.
I agree. Yeah, it's best that I got.
I'm going to take this opportunity to put my Pokerand sleeve on.
Oh, we got those sleeves now.
They're not very good.
Oh.
No, so these come with the semi-rigids for Pokerand. The Pokerand semi-rigids are good. These come free with it, but the sleeves on their own aren't that great. But
Yeah, can I take a look at it?
yeah, bro, have a look.
All right. Let me tell you, this is a 9 or a 10.
Put mine in, please.
Oh, sorry, yes. sorry.
Hey, Holyrood needs a sleeve too, right? Come on now, dog.
I was actually meant my Arcanine.
Oh, that was so good, just for the fact that it's on the podcast as well. Oh, man.
Yo, this is
clean, though.
This is really good.
Well, obviously, I mean, it's your card, it's your pack. You can do what you want with it. But I would suggest see what Ace do with that.
No, here, yeah, I'll leave it with you. You chuck it to Ace, and then
5-day service, Ultra. We can get it done ASAP.
What kind of value is that card?
Well,
I don't know. You're the expert.
in a 10, it's worth a good like
10
4 or 5. No, 4 or 5. Well, what would have been?
Would have been.
Yeah, 4 or 5. I got a 10 recently and graded PSA.
Oh, no.
You know what you should do?
Yeah.
I don't know how long you're staying for, but get it done ASAP.
For a
And
vid.
then you can
Great
do a whole
reveal.
thing of like, so we were doing a podcast.
Yeah, true.
Lachlan brought us this pack. So then I'm going to go show Lachlan what it got.
That's a great video. What? How long are you in London for?
I think
10
around for
hours?
like 2 2 hours. No, I think like 2 weeks.
Well, I'll be back Wednesday with this then.
All right, lit.
Yeah.
Wait, like this Wednesday?
Yeah.
You said 5 days.
No, yes. Well, yeah, but if I tell them, guys,
Hey,
let's prioritize this card.
Hey, owner of the company, like, you get it done.
He can speed it up, he just can't change the grade.
No, yeah.
We can do that. You just don't want to.
Well, to be fair,
It's got an 11?
with Ultra, you got to remember it's
No, you need to hand out 11.
Ace 12.
That's a new market. Let's get 11s going.
Oh gosh, that is cool.
You could do that though, right? You could do like a Ace 11 as a meme.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
a
that
meme.
would be
We
funny
try and
as.
stay away from obviously.
Well, you
let
want to keep it legit, but
Yeah,
let me
put
put
too
this
far on the
you
memes.
put it there. No, so with Ace, real quick, we want to make sure it's super, professional.
Yeah.
You don't want Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, we're competing with long term competing with the PSAs and CGCs and VGS of the world. A lot of the new grading companies that have started have done a lot of that stuff, like a lot of the gimmicky things. Felt really bad once because someone emailed in and called up saying they've say I had a family member that's passed away and they've got like a custom card made. Can you grade that or can you slab it up? And we're like, we just can't because we don't want to do custom cards. We're an authentication company, so we don't want to. We don't want to put a slab. We don't want to slab a fake card or a custom card.
Yeah.
Maybe in the future we could do like a spin-off company that's not Ace. It's like another encapsulation company with a different brand, but for us, we
not
want to
grading, just
Yeah, because some people want a
casing.
slab to protect the card, right? So
Yeah,
it's like that.
yeah. But yeah, no. So yeah, what I was going to say in the intro, I never got around to it. The reason, Lachlan's one of my favorite people in the whole world.
Oh wow.
And one of the reasons is because he brings me packs of Pokemon cards with Charizard.
Hey, that is a pretty good.
that is sick.
Like to the podcast, deliver right here in front of you, like.
Bro, it's obscene that you even gave us a pack. I was going to bring like a Vivid Voltage pack. You're Lachlan, you're not open. To be fair, I did say I was going to bring some packs, didn't I? Or a box, but I wasn't sure how busy you'd be, so I didn't bring one.
Now, see, I'd actually the modern stuff ain't that fun to open.
Yeah.
Like I tried to get into it and I just couldn't because the cards would come out dog shit.
Yeah,
first
the
off.
quality.
It's dog
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Like the centering was
Yeah.
awful. Like, the modern Japanese is a vibe though.
The modern Japanese is very good.
Yeah.
The most recent stuff has got a few print lines on it, but that's not bad. I don't mind that. But with the English stuff, it'll be off center, literal scuffs on the back of them.
Yeah.
And like I said, that Charizard there is near perfect.
Yeah,
we'll
it's
see what
clean.
Ace say, but it's near perfect, and that's a 25-year-old pack.
Yeah.
So it's like
They're doing it better 25 years ago.
yeah, but at the same time, I think 2021, I think they printed, or 2020, they sold 3 billion cards in the English side of it.
Yeah.
So at the same time, if they're trying to ramp up production, I do understand how quality control will slip through a little bit. But overall, in terms of a consumer and a customer, it's so much more entertaining than opening Japanese stuff.
Yeah,
I love it. The hard part is obviously because I do loads of content on Pokemon. The hard part is persuading everyone, because for them, they want to. Most people want to see English.
They want to know what you're opening.
Yeah, what is this? But I keep trying to say, guys, it's.
Japanese the vibe.
And the way they put the packs together is better as well in Japan. Yeah. So if you open some of the high class
care
sets,
a lot more.
The high class packs, you get 2 holos, a GX in each pack, and then 1 secret rare per box.
Yeah,
it's just so much fun.
Yeah, no, it is. No, it's good.
Yeah, but no, anyway, what I was going to say, obviously, I met you a long time ago. I think when you stayed at the Cyber House, that's when I met you, or Upload.
I always Upload probably.
I always chat to someone about the shoe thing because we were wearing the same shoes.
Yeah, what were we wearing?
It was some NMDs or something.
Yeah, that's right. It wasn't like a super common one. I hadn't seen anyone else wear it.
Yeah.
We both had it on.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny? I had those new 2-ways in my bag and I was going to wear them. I shit you not. I was going to put those on. Shout out Calix.
Shout out Calix, man.
Me up.
These are good. I love these. I love the prime knit where it's like, it's...
like really, you don't have to put socks on with those sometimes.
Exactly.
Like,
I'm wearing socks, but you don't have to.
Yeah.
No, but what I was saying is we used to wear the same shoes, and it was always the joke of, we're wearing the same shoes today, and then Lachlan just went absolutely clear, and now we don't wear the same shoes anymore. Unless I know 2 ways.
When he used to wear like normal shoes, now
back when the budget was like £80.
These right here, so these shoes, I don't know if you can look at them close, but like these are ran through. Like I've worn these probably every day for like the last 3 years. They're all 2 years whenever they came out. It would have been actually 3-4 years ago, these ones. They're like my favorite shoe.
What are they off-white?
Off-white.
Yeah.
Prestos.
Nice. But I did the same.
You when he blew up.
Yeah. No, but I really did. I did just this collection, like the off-white Nike ones, the 10.
Yeah.
Dude, the ones for those, especially after Virgil, rest in peace.
R.I.P.
The ones went crazy.
Yeah.
Like I know Elliot's got a pair, and I think he was saying like he was putting in the chat they're like 15 grand now or something.
Oh my god.
And I was like, back in the day they were like 3-4. So I was like, I ain't touching that. I was doing well, but I ain't going that crazy with it.
Yeah.
What is the most expensive pair of shoes you own?
No 2 ways. Actually, no, probably just some Yeezys. I'm not a massive. To be fair, I'm not a massive like.
See, I'm off
shoe
it now
guy.
though. To be honest, like this was the last pair of shoes I bought. And I was like 3-4 years ago.
Yeah.
And I get my value. You know what I mean? These were like $800.
Yeah, man.
But I got my value. I run them.
I keep saying to.
I wear these to the gym.
I was. We did a Cyberman video recently, and my back has been hurting really bad. I was walking, and my back would hurt, and we did a Cyberman video, and I was fine for like ages. And we were walking much further distance than I would do on my own, right? And I was like, why is this? And I realized I'm wearing new when I'm with the Cyberman boys, I wear some better shoes. Yeah. The shoes that I just slip on every day, they're like 3-4 years old, so they're just completely worn through. And I was like, maybe that's why my back's hurting, because I've got no.
Yeah, and you get the support.
Yeah.
Oh.
But no, so we met a while ago, and I feel like when a guest goes to the Simon house, Simon was always the guy who used to hook you all up. What do you reckon?
Yeah, what am I getting hooked up with here?
No, so in the studio.
Drug dealer now?
He'd make sure the studio is perfect. He'd make sure that the setup's there, the screens are there, the headphones.
I felt like the host.
Yeah, you'd be the host. Because I remember there was some headphones there, and he bought them just for you. So for like the next like 3 years, they were always deemed as Lachlan's headphones.
Oh, my guy.
There you go.
Yeah. No.
So we'd do a video together in his room, and he'd be like, "Oh, do you want to go and grab Lachlan's headphones?" And then Deji went in there as well.
Which Simon house is it? This is the one, the mansion one, right?
Yeah, big one. Yeah.
No, that was a vibe. That place. That was sick.
Yeah, I don't know why I ended up being the host all the time.
You always were, even for me.
It was like you and Vic, but I think you bought the stuff and Vic.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like,
I remember I got there though once the first time, and like there was flat packs on the floor.
Maybe that's why. Maybe the next time he came, you guys were like, "We got to do better than them."
No, I just mean like whenever someone came over, I felt like, I don't know if I feel like I just ended up not sitting in my room most of the time.
Yeah.
Compared to like when no one's there, the others don't see me.
Business as usual.
Yeah.
I'll just be like, I'm filming videos all day, every day.
Yeah.
But like, you would come over to help JJ, and me and you would end up spending
all the time
together.
Yeah, I would literally be there for JJ's like cameraman, and I'd film more videos for Simon than JJ. I was doing nothing. I was about just chilling, and Simon's like, "Well, do you want to film then?" Yeah, sure, man. And then Raka would come. You try and host them, but they were like unhostable because they're just like wild flowers.
So did you meet them at Oz for the first time?
Yeah, I did actually. Yeah. But I mean, obviously knew them like tons, like Aussie legends, and then like saw them at the kitchen. I was like, "Oh, what's up, boys?"
Yeah.
They're mad. I mean, I hosted them in my house like a while back, and they just disappeared.
Yeah.
Like,
did they eat food at yours?
Did they eat bread?
No, I didn't at
their house, right? We would get like Nando's or takeaway in, and they would be really shy about joining in. We'd be like, "Oh, let's get some," and they were like, "Nah, we're all right," and then they'd just get bread and just roll it up into a ball and just eat it in like one go.
Yeah, they get a slice of bread and then spend the next 10 minutes just doing this with the bread, and it'd be a perfect ball after 10 minutes. But it's kind of gross because you've been rubbing it on your
Wash
hands.
their hands first, maybe? I mean, probably
No,
not.
and then
Yeah.
and then they'll disappear and go and just film videos and edit videos, and they'll come back with this incredible video.
Yeah, no, this video, this was us in Melbourne. They did like a... the state of this. We were in Melbourne for the YouTube summit, and it was... me and Rack and it was like just getting pissed playing mini golf.
Yeah.
And that was a vibe. But yeah, no, Rack boys always chill. We were gonna do like a Fortnite IRL thing like ages back when Fortnite first blew up.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, so we're gonna like do a skydiving scene, but we're gonna go skydiving. I was like, I'm not skydiving. No, yeah, you're gonna skydive. About that one, dog.
A lot of people will be like, all right, let's just get a green screen.
Oh yeah, no, they're like
lie on a table and do the like leaf blower upwards.
Yeah.
And it'll look like you're skydiving.
These are like, no, we're skydiving.
Yeah.
Oh wait, is this the house? The ping pong with the chili. Yeah. No, they slapped me up. Oh, that's right. We did Halo as well. Yeah.
What is this video? Is this just a vlog or is it?
This is on my channel. Yeah, we did like we played table tennis and loser had to eat a chili.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Jeez, old Simon House vibes.
Yeah, you guys are good, man. This is some top tier.
This is all they did
With
though.
Whack.
Yeah,
like,
this was the main one.
I mean, this is all Rack did when they came over. Was like they'd sleep for some reason. They'd sleep on the couch or the floor. We had a spare bed, and we were like, sleep on it, and they were like, no, we can't put you out. So they'd sleep on the floor, and then they'd wake up. They'd do some special effects for like 4 hours, eat some bread circles, and then play table tennis, and then edit, go to bed, and that was it.
They're crazy guys. They're unique, but they're so talented, right?
Nah,
they're really
so good at what they do.
Well,
and it sucks because the YouTube never really catered for like what they did.
Yeah,
which always.
Well, they were meant to. I don't know if it was the time you were there, but they were meant to come stay with us, and they told us say Monday. They're like, yeah, we're coming from Monday for 5 days, and then it turns out that they got into England like 4 days before that, but because they had told us Monday, they ended up sleeping in an abandoned castle for 4 days, and I was like, wait, you've been sleeping in a castle just like. Just there, like a sleeping bag, and that's it.
They didn't want to intrude.
And they were like, yeah, because we told you Monday. And I was like, yeah, but just come stay here before that. It doesn't make a difference.
Jeez.
They are lovely guys.
They're great guys. Yeah, but I guess obviously we spoke about power a little bit. Should we speak about a bit more? What do you know, if we didn't know anything about it, what would you say? What should
what is power?
Pitch?
What is power?
Yeah.
So, it's my last name.
Yeah.
But the company and the organization is
sick last name.
It's an amazing name. I didn't believe it, to be fair. You know?
Yeah, no, a lot of people don't, and they're still just like, that's not actually his last name.
You changed it for the company, I swear down.
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, no, because it was like the whole life, everyone was like, wow, that's a sick last name. Like, yeah.
At school, you must have been a god.
Just and it's also like the funny of just like how lazy I am with naming my channels. It's like,
Yeah.
My channel's my name and the second channel's the last name.
Well, no, now I'm confused that you started it as Craft Battle Duty because you had the name there, Lachlan Power. That's a superhero name.
Nah, legit though.
Did you ever watch Simpsons where he changes his name to Max Powers?
Yes, and I was like,
Max
we
Power.
named our dog Max, our first dog. Max.
Oh my god!
For that. Yeah. But
Okay.
it's like, yeah, if I had a kid, would I name him Max? I don't know if that's a vibe. Max Power.
Probably not. No.
Hey Max Power. I don't know. But yeah, Power is a gaming organization I started. I think it was mid 2019. I hope I didn't get that wrong. It's embarrassing. No, pandemic 2020, mid 2020. Yeah, get the date up there. I think it was 2020.
Nice.
Yeah. So gaming organization mainly started at first. It was my apparel company that I started, Powered by Lachlan. That kind of transformed it into the gaming organization that it is now.
Yeah.
Focus on Fortnite. That's our main goal, but we have a Rocket League team as well.
I saw that. Just launched recently.
Yeah. So we're mainly just focusing on pretty much the next generation of like gaming content and esports and all that fun stuff. And
nice.
A lot of challenges, a lot of fun working with talent, being on the other side of the table.
Yeah.
But no, it's good. It's good fun. And then we have the apparel line as well.
The apparel looks sick, man. I was looking today. Some of the t-shirts are like top
I need to
tier,
hook you guys up. We did a ski jacket. It was actually fire.
Oh wow.
But yeah, no, I need to hook you guys up.
That one.
Well, see, that's the thing as well. Wait, so I didn't know if I wanted to send you guys stuff because I asked Vic I think it was like a year and a half ago. I was like, oh, I've got the new collection coming out. What's your address? He's like, oh, wardrobe's packed. Like,
Vic says no to so much stuff, man.
he's like, wardrobe's packed. Like, he's like, I just can't fit it. I'm like, all right, no worries. But then I didn't know if I wanted to ask other people because I didn't know if like, all the wardrobe's packed.
Bro, my wardrobe's never packed, man.
Mine is, but I'll
so it is a thing.
It is a thing.
Yeah, it is a thing.
But
100%.
it's more a thing of like, I had a random brand say like, "Oh, we want to send you something," and I was like, "I'm not trying to have clutter in my house." Like,
that's it.
When it's like not that's like a random brand that I have no affiliation or likeness to.
When it's someone that you know, and also when it actually is sick, it's like, yeah, for sure. I'll replace.
Yeah,
one
that's
of my
the thing.
t-shirts,
I'd replace.
You know?
I'd like my like wardrobe is actually full, but I would throw out a hoodie and swap it with one that you send.
My man.
And also, like, it's telepromotion as well, isn't it? You know, like get the Instagram.
Yeah, but ultimately, I just think it's like
if my fridge was full, I'm not gonna say Prime that, man.
I do want some Prime.
Yeah, man. My fridge.
I just think it's like a sick thing to like. I would rather wear. I know I say that while wearing this, but
I'd rather wear.
I got sent this by Instagram.
Is it okay?
I got sent this by a company as well.
Yeah.
So it's like stuff that my t-shirt's just a black t-shirt.
It's literally red.
The black t-shirts are always safe.
It's
Though,
just got a red line.
Oh right, I was like, you're lying to us all.
It's a black t-shirt.
flair to it.
It's just a black t-shirt.
A little bit of flair, yeah.
No, I mean going back to esports though, like what's an esport that you guys watch that like? Because like, all right,
I did watch.
I think
COD
what's the entry fee though? Like 30 mil to buy a league.
I only watch Warzone.
Yeah, no, gotcha, 100%. And you know what? Like I could get around that. Like,
And it's not. Yeah, I don't really watch like actual esport stuff
COD,
of it. I watch like
4v4, search and destroy.
Yeah, no, I watch like FIFA or like Jukies, etc. Stuff like that. Just play tournaments.
Yeah, so you got the CDL right, like the COD League. I watched that quite a little bit, but what I would love more is the Warzone Wednesday type tournaments. You know?
Yeah.
So like the fan made, well not fan made, but the non like official sanctioned esports or tournaments. But I'm not sure, would you count that as esports?
Yeah, no, yeah, you would.
Yeah,
100%. Like, I don't know. It's like because I'm trying to think like with the way I've like kind of gone with power. It's like we started with Fortnite.
Yeah.
Did Rocket League because it's like Epic Games, like trying to sit within that like metaverse of like what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
But then it's like as we look into like other things to expand into, it's like I'm trying to pick things that are like authentic to like myself and the people in the brand.
Yeah.
And it's like, I mean, maybe the idea of a Halo team could sound cool.
Halo would be really cool
because they're doing some cool stuff where like
Yeah.
you get like actual like Master Chiefs of like your team colors and stuff now.
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
like super sick.
I think with the Halo launch, one thing that I heard, one of the most noises that, the biggest noise I heard from that launch was the esports. It was, I mean, you don't really see that.
They made it a big part
Yeah.
of the launch, which is
Yeah.
like so sick.
With COD as well, COD's just feel like it feels lost. Like, you know, you get the new game and it's like, well, for example, the COD League just started now. So it's like, well, how does that make sense? Because
they need to
brought
line
Valorant
that
out.
up. They need to line that up.
Valorant like League straight away. I know they need time to practice and get better at it, but they're COD pros.
That's it.
They're already good at the game, you know.
No, but that's what they did with Halo. They throw them in. They're like, hey, off you go.
Figure it out.
Yeah, figure it out. And that's like kind of fun of it because figuring out is the fun of the esport.
Yeah,
sometimes.
I think I like Rocket League a lot. Esports.
Rocket League is just for me,
Same.
it's such a easy sport for someone's grandma to understand.
Yeah,
esport or game to understand. It's like ball going goal, good. Ball going your goal, bad.
Yeah,
like, and
it's hard to
do something
play.
In between. Yeah, hard as hell to play.
But to watch is, you know.
And it's so impressive seeing these guys, the mechanics of these players. It's insane.
I think it's probably one of the. Obviously, I'm not necessarily the best gamer in the world, but I'd say it's probably one of the best. Like, it's got the highest skill gap. You know, you can really get involved in that game, and you can really excel.
Yeah, no, it's fun to watch.
Yeah,
like very exciting.
I think like Valorant. I think Valorant's a good game.
Oh, it's a good one. Yeah, I see. I never played. Have you guys played Valorant?
A little bit.
No, but I've watched a ridiculous amount of it.
Yeah, really. Now that's crazy.
Talia is obsessed with it.
Yeah,
Like, she plays it every day for like 5 hours.
Really?
Wow. Yeah, she does. She does actually.
Mad, crazy.
She's really obsessed. So I watch esports I watch like Champs or whatever the version is.
Yeah. No, it's impressive. Like aim. Like that's always good to watch. But like, I'm just trying to like think where to go next, and I don't know.
Well, Nick, pull that up again. Sorry.
You're trying to make it more than just like an esports team.
Yeah, because like esports is like the biggest meme with esports is like no one makes money, right?
Yeah,
and it's like because like the salaries of like the players, and it's like, you know, you don't really take much as an organization of this like the winnings, so it's like it's all about the culture you build around it. And so that's the fun that we're trying to do with the content, and really trying to offer more to the players than just a salary. It's like, you know, we make content together, we build and grow this brand together, and it's a fun experience. But yeah, and it's also like kind of that metaverse type of thing that I'm trying to. It's so cringe. I hate hearing the word metaverse.
Yeah.
It's so cringe.
I think that the actual what the metaverse will become is great.
Yeah,
but it's the Mark Zuckerberg metaverse. Yeah. They made it weird.
And fair play to like Tim Sweeney, the founder of Epic Games, he was saying metaverse like 3-4 years ago before anyone was saying it. He run on the show on it.
Yeah.
And so there's obviously the Epic Games metaverse, and the cool thing about them is they have all these collaborations with Spider-Man and like they even got Halo. They got League of Legends. So it's like we're trying to lean more into that and picking sports and not sports, esports and stuff around that. Because I think like if we were to pivot next, we're probably looking to something like League or Halo. And weave that into the story of the company.
Yeah, I think that's what it's all about, really. Because obviously you got esports is huge, but what I think also what's more huge is just gaming, isn't it? It's like it's the way that esports integrates with gaming. Yeah, everyone's a gamer, really. Not everyone's necessarily a pro yet, but obviously it will get to that point, won't it? It'll get to that point where the more games you play, most games now are becoming competitive anyway. It's not just the game itself; it's the how do you compete with each other in the game. Yeah, no, it's super interesting space, and like, where's it gonna be in 2-3 years? Yeah, hopefully we're in there somewhere. Well, thinking Microsoft, I keep bringing this up, but they just bought out $70 billion. Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, so they got Vanguard. There's clearly something going on there in
Don't
that
change
world.
It, please.
Yeah, I mean, they said it was again going back to the metaverse. Like they said that was a part of it. So I think they're because that's when they say like the discussion like the metaverse is that like each company's gonna have their own one. Yeah, and it's like Xbox, Microsoft gonna have a big one now. It sounds like Roblox gonna have their own gig going on. Epic's gonna have their going on. Facebook doing something with like Workplace or something. I don't know what they're doing. Apple gonna probably run the show though. Yeah, Apple. They seem to enter late these days, but that's because they can afford to, can't they? Well, I mean, if they're someone's trying to do anything on an iPhone, Apple's saying, "Hey, where's my cut?" Yeah. So it's like it's hard to get through that one. But Apple are the metaverse without even knowing. Yeah, no, people don't realize, but we're in that world already. They're like, what's the metaverse? Oh, sorry, yeah, it's us. Yeah. But yeah, no, and it's like that's another like angle that we do with like the Fortnite stuff. It's like we got the competitive team, we got the content team, but then we also have the teams that build the maps and the experiences within Fortnite. Yeah. So that's like probably one of the bigger investments we've had in the company, and building partnerships through that is really awesome because it's like a lot of times with Fortnite, they'll do these partnerships and they'll have like creative teams build the experiences for them, like cores and stuff like that. Like they're not made by Fortnite, they're made by these individual creators within Fortnite. Wow. And it's really awesome, like working with these brands. We've got a lot of exciting ones coming up soon. I could maybe won't tell them. Yeah. Might tell you later. After, we all the time we do that. We'll film a podcast, and then after we get all the juicy bits. Yeah. No, I hate that there was a viewer there. It's so bad. We cut that now. But yeah, no, that's like a really fun part. Like, it's like kind of game dev in a way. And it's like if they're bad, I know they're bad because I'll play them and be like, it ain't good. Like, I ain't gonna push something that's bad, and I wouldn't enjoy playing. So yeah. And Fortnite Creative, they're talking about 2.0, so they're the first version of it now where you can build stuff and it's fun, but it's not like Minecraft where you can have like access to the code and like actually change things. Same with Roblox, they really can change everything, whereas Fortnite's very restricted. You can't change a lot of the things. But 2.0, they talk about like being able to like actually script and change a lot of custom models, stuff like that, like actual proper modding. So that's where like a lot of what I'm looking forward to. That's where a lot of the talent is as well. Like in I think that's where when we're speaking about Nintendo and say Pokemon before, you have a lot of fan-made games, fan-made content that not saying it's better than necessarily the main series, but it's close. You a lot of ideas to be able to have people make games within the game. Yeah, like Roblox. Yeah. Massive because they got all these kids and teenagers making these games. Yeah. Minecraft kind of had it, but they didn't really support it, but now they do after Microsoft bought them. They got the marketplace, and it's like if you want these cool Minecraft experiences, you go through there. And Fortnite, same kind of deal. It's like the next biggest Fortnite games won't be Battle Royale. They'll be like, don't know yet. I wish I did not stop building it. We're trying to figure it out, but that's the next thing. That's why I wonder why Pokemon will step into that, because they should, but they won't, because it's like they want to make it themselves. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Well, you got to remember, like Pokemon as well. It's Game Freak, such a small team. Scale, man. Yeah, you got one studio. You can have every person in the world make something. Yeah. And it's like, I don't know. But yeah, we'll see.
What do you want to do? Obviously, that's Power. Next, what do you want to do next? Yes,
I want to focus on Power, the main thing. That's my main priority. So it's like, as far as like what I'm doing, like individually, it's like, I don't know. It's like making different type of content. Definitely like trying to change things up with Fortnite, make it refreshing. Like I'm definitely filming a different type of content than I've filmed on Fortnite like ever before. It's more, just more high effort. Like I was definitely like not phoning it in, but just like really relying on the ecosystem of what comes out in Fortnite. Like update night was the big thing every week, and it's like it just got so repetitive. Every YouTuber and their mum was posting an update day video, and it's like AVDs once again be going down because
everyone's seen it.
And it's all and it becomes like a rat race to who gets it up first.
Ali will get there, and then you.
Ali ain't not that quick with it. I actually beat him every time.
Nice.
So he actually would take, and that's the biggest problem is you got it's all speed at that point.
Yeah.
You got to sacrifice quality.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're making a shit video.
Just to
get it out.
Yeah.
And you're probably not even going to get out first. So you've made a shit video and you're not even first. And it's just just not worth it anymore. So I try to like stay out of those, but like, big ones like Spider-Man's like you got to get around that. But like they add a new gun to the game or a pizza, it's like I don't give a fuck. It doesn't really do anything or bring anything to the table.
No.
And old mate's already uploaded it like 5 minutes ago, so it's like it's wraps already. But like I'll make a little short about it or a TikTok because that's like going back to it. That's like the new.
That is really
the new scene. So
scrolling through. Wow, got it.
Yeah.
What about stuff like the fashion show? That was a new thing in Fortnite, wasn't it?
So looking for stuff like that. That's like more based around community and like working with the Discord to make like big group videos. I feel like as a viewer, you're like you can't get 50 to 100 people to do something. It's kind of hard to do that. So like you got the Discord community.
Yeah.
Phone them up, put a little prize pool behind it. They're keen to play it. It's fun. Yeah. Get to be in a video. Those type of things are what I'm really like looking to do a lot more of. Just a lot of community stuff. But yeah, I don't know. What about you guys?
Yeah.
It's hard, right? You put me on the spot with that. And I'm like, doing content. Like,
well, my one, I started a schedule, didn't I? I was like, I always do it in January. If I look at my history on YouTube, right, every January is my best month. And like
new year, new me.
Yeah. But you know why? The other thing with that as well, because you might know this too, because you've been in the game for a while. Every YouTuber takes a dip out in January.
In January,
yeah, 100%. But the viewers don't.
They're still there. They are still there.
Supply and demand.
But I think it's because and also in December I always take a break, and he's always like, "Why are you doing it now? Take it in."
Yeah, that's rookie behavior.
But I'm always
like, "Are you doing it now?"
But I don't want the satisfaction of like, "Oh yeah, CPM's better in January, right?" So in December. Yeah. I feel cheap that way.
Nah,
I'm like, but you got to.
That's the game. I
know.
You
won't feel cheap when you get your
payment. Yeah.
You're getting some Nike off.
I might stop wearing my friend's shoes.
Do you remember when JJ did that? JJ took a month off in December.
Yeah, I do
and posted
that.
every day of January.
I do. That was I think I was like in the Simon house or something. Because Vic was telling me, he's like, JJ's taking December off, and we were just like, what is he doing?
Yeah.
You got to remember that was also due to like the beef, wasn't it? Him and Deji were not having a great time then. So I think he was using his videos. It was, he was using the videos as like a way to just therapy again. I just post stuff. Yeah. But for me, it's like a new year, a new start. How do I want to do things differently this year? Start off really well, then it'll start to tail off. But I think my schedule, I just burnt myself out. I had too many different things in it. But
you literally tried to be like, I have to go to bed by this time, wake up, I film these 2 videos, then I have to film this video, then I stream, then I do a walk, then I do this.
Half an hour segments, 2 reactions here, 1 video here, Pokemon here. But the problem was, then I started playing Football Manager, and I got addicted to a game, and I forgot deep down, I'm just, who I am. I'm just the type of guy to stay up till 3 a.m. playing like shithouse simulation games.
What's Football Manager?
It's exactly what it sounds like. So it's a Premier League, not
You're
your
a manager.
Forest.
You don't play the game. You're just the manager.
It's like Sim City type thing
for
football. Yeah.
Sick.
But no, I'm just trying to do more. I'm trying to build a Pokemon. Obviously, Ace last year was a big part.
That's a big one.
Yeah, but while it was great to set up, my content just fell off because I had no time.
Hey, you own a company, man. You got to be working.
So this year I'm trying to, while we're running Ace still, I'm still trying to get the content back up and running.
Yeah, because that's the thing with Power. Is like starting that up. It was like, I went from like uploading like once every 1 day, 2 day max. Yeah. To like get 1 vid out a week, and I'm above board at that point. Like, it's
and obviously with Power, you're trying to integrate it with your channel as well, right? So you got to really, then you think, well, I still got a post to be able to manage both, together.
Yeah, no, you can't just like go cold turkey. Although I did go cold turkey for a whole month. That was a dub. You ever taken a month off? When was the last time you took a month off?
Never.
I feel like he doesn't take days off.
Wait, nah, you got it.
I haven't. The last not yesterday. There was like 3 days last week. I was ill. And I was literally just sat bored out of my mind. Like,
he was texting me like, I want to stream right now, but I'm so ill.
You're such a workaholic.
He is.
All I had was a cold, so I had a blocked nose, and it's so annoying because I'm sat there like I'm fine. I just can't really talk.
Yeah.
and that's my entire job.
Yeah, but then
I
you went
can't
live.
make a video and not like talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I ended up going live.
Yeah, I was like, bro, relax, man.
I ended up live streaming and I was like, this is a short stream, I'm ill. So yeah, cool.
Yeah, but I was like, take some time off, then come back strong. And then later he's like, grinding packs out. I was like, bro, relax, man. But no, how about you answer the question?
Oh, I don't really have an answer. I'm kind of like, I just want to start. I want to make content again. I felt like my main channel fell off a little bit. So I want to just do that.
Fell off plus ratio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then just, I don't know, just literally just coast as it is kind of thing.
Yeah.
And that sounds bad, but get Sidemen back to what it should be.
That's the thing with Vic. He's same kind of message. Like, I want to do a little main channel, but like, y'all got the Sidemen. Y'all vibing.
Yeah.
Y'all
but I mean, I
vibing.
say that like, when I say coasting, I mean like second channel daily, main channel once a week, then Sidemen stuff. That's like what I want. But I don't know. I feel like it's just, I can do that. And just the one thing I want to make sure is the Sidemen videos go back to being like bangers. Because obviously the COVID years was like, oh.
You guys still made bangers.
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of like, oh, we're learning TikTok dances for a week.
That was a video?
Well, it was who can get the most viral TikTok in a week.
Who won?
Like that.
That's I
Was it Harry?
I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
I
It was
like,
cool.
I want to know who won.
It was a good video. It was a
Can't
good
remember
period of TikToks on TikTok. But you got to remember, you post every week, which is for your level of content is still really, really quick for the level you do. So you have weeks where you thought, no, that's what wasn't good enough. We'll go again, but the audience is still happy. It's still satisfied.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely quality over quantity meta.
Yeah. But we were actually talking on the sidecast last time, and we were talking about how JJ's got Prime, and we were like, does anyone else have what's this?
This is the video. Josh won. You're trolling.
No. Is this the end? Is this the very end? Oh, that's
the first day was that?
Wait, what?
44-minute video.
What was Josh's?
There you go.
Okay, here we go.
So yeah, Vic came 8th with 1.4 mil.
What is that?
Toby got the 7th. So Toby came 9th and 7th. JJ got.
Oh, he was pissed. JJ was so mad, wasn't he?
All right, so I don't know who won.
So
I'm gonna pre-fire a Harry win here. Don't tell me.
Harry got 5th with 1.6. Harry got 4th as well.
Good
with
consistency.
2.1.
That's not a dance. Is it just TikTok?
It's just TikToks.
Oh, okay.
Ethan 3rd with 2.2 mil. And then second place. I want to say I think I got second.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, I remember this one.
What is this?
It was a Tuesday slide.
Oh yeah.
3.9.
Jeez.
And then Harry 4.1.
Yeah, it's just I knew it did something just
After like another week,
off the wall.
one of JJ's ended up on like 20 mil or something.
Oh,
Really?
Right.
Yeah. And the one that won as well after a week was just JJ reacting to a clip. It's like a girl going like, brown is not a colour or something like that.
Yes.
And he's just getting offended kind of thing.
Yeah, because JJ's the one that he wanted to blow was the one where he was being God, right? He wrote this little skit, and he's like doing different angles, and he was so mad that Harry's one that just dropping some sauce into a bowl won.
That's what I was trying to like. What happened there?
But in the audio, it was like, watch, I'm going to catch this jar in the bowl or pour it into the bowl, and you're thinking, oh wow, he's actually going to do this, and it just smashes.
Yeah, he puts a jar on top of the door, and he's like, if I close the door, the jar should tip, the stuff should go into the bowl. And he closes the door, and it just smashes the bowl. And he's like, oh, okay.
It's what you know is going to happen, but you think for somehow he's going to pull it off.
I mean, I've met Harry a few times. I just feel like he'd just be great for this.
His TikToks were the best.
Yeah.
But he was also one of the ones that hated it the most because it's
well, he probably,
it's not his
actually
stuff
kind
to
of
do.
challenging. Like if you hit me with like, hey, make a TikTok to bang, it's a bit of mental energy.
But there was a lot. We had to do one every single day for 7 days, which doesn't sound like much. Like
No,
7 TikToks isn't much, but when you're trying to make them like
and doing the sauce on the bowl.
Like you're trying to make something that's actually like people are gonna watch. Like I could do a TikTok and just lip sync to something every day.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, but that's kind of boring for a video. So yeah, he did one which was the ping pong trick shot.
Yeah.
And he said he was sat there for like 2 hours, and I don't think he even gets it.
See, that's the worst when you see those trick shots on TikTok.
But it just loops. Because you sit there and you think, have I seen him try that? Like, has he tried?
Yeah, now you're tricking people.
Yeah.
It's meta.
It's mad.
It works.
You're tricking the trickers.
But yeah, I just want to go back to making like bigger and better videos than that. Because that was just, you're all sat in your own flat with a G7X filming yourself do a TikTok. It's not amazing. Whereas I feel like we've exhausted England now in terms of videos.
Yeah, you got to come to Australia.
I really actually do really want to. Like, I really want to go to Australia.
Trying to think what like something you could do that's like based in Australia that like makes it like.
Well, one thing I'd love to do is do a raka shoot, but that's their place, you know, so they have their guys, their land, etc.
Yeah, because when you did one here, they had to like fly their team out, fly some of their team out.
Yeah, it was big stuff, wasn't it? They had the I remember that. What was the production guy? He was a sweet guy.
Yeah.
They damaged a few things, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they went through some glass in the pool, near the pool, which I found edgy to begin with.
Well, it broke the pool. Yeah,
did it actually break?
We lost our deposit. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
it was a weird. Sense. No, it was a weird way to. Have you explained it?
Did nobody say, "Hey, let's not do it near the pool"?
So it was safety glass. So it's safety glass. So it doesn't break into big shards, but it's still real glass. Yep. But it breaks into tiny bits. And the way that he does it is away from the pool.
Oh, true. Yeah. No,
so we thought this should be fine. But obviously, glass just kind of goes everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
So it ended up going in the pool, and then that goes into the filter.
And it actually broke the filter.
Yeah. Or so we were told. They could have just scammed us. We don't know.
They could have scammed you. Hey, we saw the video.
Yeah, they go, look, glass went in.
Yeah.
Filter's broken. Yeah. Do you know about filters? No, exactly. Come, it's broken.
JJ's like, no, I actually know how the filters work.
Imagine. Actually, I did a class at college, but I actually know what filters are. But speaking of Australia, has that been like a challenge for you in creating content? Obviously, I know you've got your team Power and your friends there, a really like close group of friends. But in terms of interacting with the rest of the world. The rest of the world being the UK and America in this in this kind of conversation, is it tough? Because obviously you see COD people play Warzone, they're arguing non-stop on who gets host, with America and UK. What's it like with Australia,
Yeah, no, so I think I was trying to sign this just before we did the podcast. It's like for the last 2 years with COVID, it's like this is my first trip out of Australia since COVID.
Yeah.
It's like completely feel like just cut off from the world. Like it's like, because I got a couple of the boys up in Sydney, like Lan and Elliot. But I'm up in Brisbane. Yeah. No one up in Brisbane apart from a couple people in Power. That's about it.
Yeah.
And my brother. Like, it's just like, it's pretty dead scenes. Yeah. Like, it's really not a lot going on. So,
how's the COVID situation over there?
It was actually pretty calm where we were in Brisbane. It was actually like really chill. Like, they cut all the borders off, so I couldn't go anywhere. But like, we didn't have COVID. I never wore a mask because I didn't have COVID because they just shut the borders. Yeah. Well, there was like one little micro lockdown for a week that we had, which like. Nothing compared to like Melbourne. They were like shut down for like ages. But yeah, no, I mean, it was just they couldn't leave. But like, I
guess that's why I went so hard in Pokemon packs, right? Because you can get the packs in.
I get the packs in. But that was where the peak pack buying was going down. Yeah, no. I mean, it was very boring. And all you could do was work. Because there wasn't anything going on. You couldn't really.
Which for at the start, it's not too bad, is it? You think, actually, I've got a decent period of time to work now. But after a year goes by,
and another one, the streaming deal as well. So I had to stream on YouTube, and like that was kind of cool. It's like I can't travel, can't leave, just bang out the streams, and not a lot going on. But what about you guys? How was it over here?
First lockdown was sick. Like, I know that sounds bad.
No, I know.
It was actually fun.
We all of us went so deep into like Warzone, didn't we?
It was like everyone was playing Warzone. We had our like pub quiz every Friday night on Discord, man. Stuff like that.
We had video calls. Like, all of us would have a video call. We got drinks, playing games on our own, not for content, just for fun.
Yeah,
and we'd be like, this week's his turn to host. So he would go away, write all the questions, and then we'd all play, and he'd just hand out drinks, be like, you're talking too much, drink.
Yeah, it was always me. I'd always get chosen.
Fun. And then it kind of like, it went on too long, like after like 5 weeks or whatever, it's like, okay, this is pain. And then we went into the second lockdown and no one enjoyed that one.
No.
Yeah. I know a lot of my friends like kind of picked up drinking a little bit much. But I feel like that was a lot of people. Like, not much else to do. I was just.
Well, you're just at home, aren't you? Like, there's nothing much to do other than watch films, play games, drink.
Yeah, like 'cause we do a couple like those things with my mates. We like, get some beers and play some.
Yeah.
What were we playing back then? It wasn't Warzone.
It was Among Us, maybe.
Among Us.
Among Us.
That was lockdown, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was alright.
Yeah, we got JJ on it during streams. Like, you never get him on it.
Yeah. He would, even what he Warzone, wouldn't he? He'd come play Warzone. Even recently, he'd pop in then.
No, wasn't a whole bunch going on, but glad it's over. I mean, is it over? It's over, right?
I don't know.
Round 2.
Please. I don't know. I feel like the world's getting better at dealing with it. Yeah. But I don't know if the damage has been kind of... Well, the world's changed for sure.
Oh, yeah.
It's just changed massively. I feel like weirdly as well, a lot of people, especially certain companies, just must have loved it. I think a lot of people.
I mean, we kind of took a dub.
Yeah.
Like in the
Lucky.
sense of like viewership went up because people were inside.
Yeah.
Netflix took a dub.
Yeah.
Disney Plus took a dub.
Oh, yeah, man.
Like a lot of entertainment took a dub, but they also didn't because they couldn't make it.
Yeah. Like cinema films that get pushed back and stuff.
Like
those who had the films ready in post production were probably happy.
But they also didn't because they couldn't go to the cinemas, and that was the box office.
But a few of them did do like online screenings and stuff.
Yeah,
and that's what I think that's what changed massively. I think a lot of the Disney Plus will release new films on Disney Plus now.
Yeah, they wouldn't have done that if it wasn't.
They wouldn't have done it, and also I think for them. They might have took a dub there.
Yeah, no, definitely.
The cruise. Well, there was that big famous one with the Black Widow, right?
Yeah.
She sued them because they weren't supposed to launch it on that day.
Yeah.
So I think I don't know. I don't know the result of that, but it is tough because I imagine those platforms, HBO Max, all these, they're probably a few years away from properly launching, but they must have just brought that
up.
Yeah.
I find it mad that I remember saying someone said this. I think it might have been you.
Yeah.
Kids won't have snow days anymore. Because now they've realised that they can teach kids from home.
Yeah.
Wasn't
that's true.
Oh.
I mean, we never had snow days.
True.
Bro, I said that shit on like The Simpsons or something. I was like, Mom, when is it ever going to snow?
Bro, there's
She's
times
like,
when...
it ain't happening.
There was a time when me
horrible.
and Nick... So my aunt was looking after us. And me and Nick, we lived at like a bit of a hill. Like there's a hill to get to our school.
Yeah.
And there was like 5 centimetres of snow, if that. Like a little bit of ice.
Yeah.
Well... couple centimeters of snow. My aunt was like, no, I'm not driving down that hill. So we phoned the school and we're like, yeah, can't come in.
Mad.
Snow day, everyone else is there and we're like, it's barely white outside. Like, but we can't go.
Yeah.
No,
It's just because like the road could be like slippery.
Yeah,
bad.
Black ice vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It definitely wasn't, but
But it could have been. Yeah, that's it.
When I was at college, I was at a college in Nottingham and I lived outside of Nottingham. So like it was a good 30-minute, 20-minute drive to get there. And at the college or the school, there was no snow. But where I lived in my house, I couldn't get out my door. It was like literally up to our hips. We couldn't drive. So I called them up and I was like, sorry, I can't come in today. And they were like, you're literally chatting shit. There's no snow. And I was like, well, no, where I am, the snow. So I couldn't make it. But
oh, jeez. Yeah, I don't know. We had hot days.
oh wow.
So if it was over like I think 37 degrees,
so weird. That's
like
so
you didn't
weird.
have to go in but it was mainly back in the day we didn't have aircon because that would be criminal.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
actually, like you would die in that heat. Maybe not, but heat stroke maybe.
Yeah, if you're there for long enough.
Yeah,
Maybe in
so
school.
I had a few of those.
Hot day.
But it was you'd already be at school and then the temperature would peak and it'd be like, all right, everyone go home.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But would you guys go home?
100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure. No, I'm saying would you
Would you go home or would you like go play
Go
football
out with your friends?
or like go do something?
Oh, I was like 8 or 9. So
Oh,
Okay, you go home.
like it only happened like twice.
Yeah.
Like it was pretty rare.
I imagine it's kind of ironic because most people, so some people, go home, it's too hot, but then everyone will leave the school, but then go and play football where it's still hot.
Yeah, no, I'd go home, load up the Pokemon.
Yeah,
100%.
come on, man.
Yeah,
That's
no.
what I would do, yes,
Yeah.
especially.
This is really random, but I feel like Americans, not in general Americans, YouTubers, Americans, don't get on with everyone as well as like, I feel like Australian YouTubers, UK YouTubers, the Irish YouTubers, the Canadian YouTubers.
I
Like,
have a theory, but I don't want to say it because I offend people. So,
okay.
yeah. I don't know.
You
So
can tell us that
have a
after.
theory.
You can tell us that after.
Yeah, I'll tell you after. But it's like, I have noticed that too. I get
like,
on with a few Americans.
I get on
Yeah.
with them, but not like...
Yeah,
Do you
maybe
think
it's the
it's-
Queen.
I think it's the Queen. I think it's like the Commonwealth because obviously a lot of our culture's similar because of that.
Yeah.
Because of back in the day, so even Canada as well,
No,
So
I was gonna say Canada is I get on with a lot of Canadians.
Yeah.
like I lived in Canada for a little bit. Like it's a vibe.
America is just America, isn't it? Like they don't know much of the world. Whereas I feel like UK, Australia, we know a lot of
Yeah.
our culture's quite similar.
Plus, like we're kind of like in the entertainment industry, and it's like that's generally LA, California.
Yeah.
And it's like I just fit the whole vibe there. It just ain't me. Like,
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just not.
But it's
I
like
could
I'll
never
go
live
to
there.
LA and hang out with the YouTubers there, and I
Yeah.
like them, and I get on really well with them. I'll text a couple of them, etc.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things where they might come to London, and it's like, cool. We probably won't run into each other.
Yeah.
Whereas like whenever you guys are here, it's like,
Gotta
okay,
do something.
we have to see. We have to see you at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
The last
especially
time
after, like-
Danny was here, Raka Danny,
Yeah.
he literally texted me and was like, "Oh, like you live in London?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, I've been here for the last like day and a half, and I leave tonight." And I'm like, "Well, why have you told me now then?"
Yeah.
Like, tell me before you come here that you're gonna be here.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, it's
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I don't know. Yeah, it's. I don't know. I don't know, but yeah, Canada's clear.
Canada's cool, man. I don't know why. Canada's just like, it's like
didn't you say you were gonna like live in Canada or something? I remember.
No, it's just the only place I would live.
Yeah.
Except
100%.
if I didn't live in London, I'd live in Canada.
Yeah.
And I want to go to Canada soon.
Canada for me, and again, I might offend people in America. Canada just feels like America. You get the benefits of like the America without, America.
Yeah.
But like sometimes America is actually lit. Like Texas is fire.
Yeah.
Texas actually a dub.
Yeah. Houston as well. I think Houston's.
I didn't do it to Houston. I've been to mainly. I think it was mainly Dallas and a little bit of Austin.
Yeah.
But and Austin's apparently like California in Texas. So
well, that's why everyone's moving to Austin, right?
Yeah.
I think everyone's moving there.
Tax reasons.
Yeah.
And
I went
stuff
to
like
Texas and I loved it.
Yeah, but like Texas dub.
Oh, mad.
California not for me personally not a dub.
That's not, I really like LA for
events and a
5
weekend.
days.
Yeah, 5 days.
Like, you go there for, you get a couple videos and you chill.
Yeah.
That's it.
No, it's not bad. I just could never live there.
Yeah.
No, I think the novelty with LA wears off quick. When you first go, you're like, oh my God, I'm going to LA. This is where everything happens. And you get there and you're like, this is LA?
You know what was kind of not that hype? New York.
Don't like it.
Everyone hyped it up so much.
3 days max.
Yeah. But even then, it's just like, everything smells like shit and piss on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
And
it's busy.
It's
so busy.
And it's just like everyone hyped it up so much. It's like,
maybe the go-to places are the lesser known, the lesser tourist spots in America.
Yeah. I mean, Japan. You guys been to Japan?
No,
Japan is W. It's hard
man.
W.
You don't know how much I want to go there.
No,
that's top of the list.
No, it's legit. There's the language barrier, but that's like part of the vibe.
Yeah.
But like, because I did just before COVID popped off, I did 1 or 2 months. And I lived in Osaka.
Oh man,
was unbelievable. Like the vibes
what was the
were
reason
immaculate.
for that? Just for
the girl I was dating at the time got a job in Osaka, and I always said if there was ever a reason to live in Japan, I'd take it. So I was like, coming. Like I'm doing it. So got like an Airbnb. That was the hardest part, was finding a spot. It's all kind of cramped.
Condensed, yeah.
It's condensed really hard, and like just trying to find a place where I could record videos at all times of the night. I ended up getting this place. It was like a concrete dungeon. It was good because no one could hear me screaming, playing Fortnite at 3 a.m. in the morning. Nice. Like it worked. But yeah, it's just like you go out every night. You go out every night.
All right, guys, we're back. So the worst thing that you could possibly ever dream of happened, and the computer seemed to just turn itself off. So the first half of this podcast might be lost in terms of the audio.
Half.
Sorry, all of it.
99%.
Oh, because we were so close to ending it as well. But I was like, the conversation's still going, so let's keep it going. If we ended, it would have been saved. Anyway, I'm going to try and do some magic to the camera audio.
You realise this has already happened, right?
Yeah.
Like people have already listened through the whole hour.
Yeah, they're like, dog, we know it's.
Yeah.
Like, oh wow, you just started sounding nice.
True. Well, in that case, if the podcast audio is gone, put this in the intro just to give everyone a warning. The audio might be corrupt because the computer, just deleted itself. So you might have camera audio for the rest of this podcast.
But yeah, Japan, hopefully, some point. As soon as it opens, I want to go.
Yeah.
Australia,
go there.
definitely.
And Australia,
Yes, for sure.
Yeah. The thing is that everyone's always like, oh, you got to go to Australia for like a month.
Nah, not really.
As long as you don't mind the fact that the flight takes a bit longer than normal.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's the flight thing. But it's like, I've come to London for a week. Like,
what's the minimum?
True. Yeah,
exactly.
You've done what we were gonna do.
I've done it several times.
So like a week.
Yeah,
like a week would be the minimum. You'd say.
I'd say a week is you definitely want to do a week. Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
It's like,
and where's the spot? Because I feel like
everyone always goes,
Sydney.
oh no, come Sydney or come to Melbourne.
Sydney's alright, but it's not everything. Like, I would say you want to do like. But it's also like traveling and getting on a flight to go to the different places within a trip. I find mad annoying. I would want to do like.
I want to settle.
Yeah, I'd do 1, maybe 2 spots. Like you don't want to break it up into 3 and 4. You're not having fun there. I'd say, bias. You do like a little Brisbane, Gold Coast. The beach, Brisbane. Say what's up to me, if you want. Please, I need some people. And then Sydney. Yeah, I think Sydney or Melbourne. You flip a coin and you go. By the right, I definitely say you want to go like during like middle of the year, so you go like AFL game. You've got to go to AFL game. I'm not sure if you know much about how that works, but like mad entertaining.
Is it that one where like it's football and rugby in one?
Yeah, JG did like a bunch of reaction videos to it. It's
yeah.
really fun. Yeah, you definitely want to go see one of those. That's big in Melbourne.
Nice.
But yeah, Sydney's like Sydney. I'm not the biggest fan of
Sounds great.
Nah, I've never been on the Sydney vibes. Like it's just like it's mad expensive and it's just
I liked it in Finding Nemo. It's good there.
Yeah,
good little cameo.
Pretty good in the animation.
Yeah,
It's good there.
And no offense, all I know from Sydney is just the Finding Nemo and also the Opera House, right?
Yeah, that's cool for Instagram. Get a little IG banger in Sydney.
Do people go in or they just take a picture and walk off?
Yeah, it looks cool, right? Like. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I've never been like nothing ever like I'd go there to see like Landon and Elliot, but like when I'm there, I'm always like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Like with Brisbane, you got like the Gold Coast, you got the beach, you got like that's pretty much it.
Yeah. well, I mean, I saw it on TikTok like a day in the life or something, and he was like, wake up, jump in the pool or jump in the sea. Yeah. Like go for breakfast, then after that, I just jump in the sea. Just keeps going back to the sea.
That's a vibe, and like the cafes, all that stuff. Like that's a big part of it. But yeah, I don't know. Like there's fun activities. You go to the Great Barrier Reef, go diving. Like that's definitely more holiday destination vibes. You're not loving that idea.
I hate fish.
Surrounded
You hate
by
fish, don't you, man?
Like, that sounds awful.
You sound what?
You're surrounded by fish.
Yeah, and sharks.
I hate fish.
Sharks are cool.
I hate anything in the sea. Even people in the sea. I hate them.
You come out wrinkly.
I hate all of them.
Is this the first Australian guest we've ever had?
Yeah.
That's crazy. You know.
Yeah, it would be.
So
I mean, we only know like 4 Australian people. So true.
What is it? I'm gonna ask a stereotypical question here. Mm-hmm. What is the wildlife like?
I need to know this. Great question.
Because on TikTok, everyone's always like, "Oh well, not." I hate how everything's just TikTok, but in the world, everyone says that there's just bear spiders.
Go to New Zealand because it's like Australia without all the bugs.
Yeah, it's all overhyped. Like because of the venom thing, right? They're all saying they got the dangerous ones.
Well,
and kangaroos and stuff like that.
Yeah,
the kangaroos are calm.
Kangaroos, yeah, they are very calm.
No, they're not. Some of them.
There's like jacked ones or something.
Yeah, and they're like at the window, like scraping the windows.
Yeah, no, some of them aren't, but you don't get those ones. None of them will be like out in the bush kind of deal.
Okay.
But like, there's a few spiders. It's overhyped. It's actually fine.
So if I go to Australia for a week,
and
I go 4 days in Brisbane, and 3 days in
Sydney, Melbourne.
Sydney.
Yep.
How many big insects will I see?
None. Unless you... Well, it depends where you stay, but like, nah, you're chilling. Like, that's what I'm saying. You're not going to see like crazy spiders going nuts. Like, if you're in the city, you're chilling.
Why are you saying...
So the huntsman spiders, they're big, and I have seen a few of those back in the day, but like, they're not dangerous. Like,
and also, you just run away, right?
Wait, what do you mean you've seen a few back in the day?
Like, I haven't seen one in a good, 5-10 years. Like, I remember, but like, I remember once
hiding.
there was one like on the wall, and it was like size of a dinner plate. Like, it was massive.
Gosh.
But mom would be like, it doesn't have any venom, so like,
okay,
whatever.
Just don't bother it.
Just don't bother it. Yeah, don't bother it. Like, and maybe kill it, but because it's scary.
Depending on your beliefs.
But it's like it's the small ones you got to worry out. Like the redbacks and the funnel webs, like. And the snakes. Saw a few snakes. You see a few snakes.
Do you want me to go there? Or?
Yeah, no, but like
you're everything.
But again, if you're in the city, you will not see a snake in the city.
Yeah,
like you might see a few spiders run around, but like it's just fine. Like it's so nothing to worry about. Now in the ocean, I'll give you half points because that scares the shit out of me sometimes.
Okay.
Like we did like the surfing shoot for like the last job we did for Power, and we were surfing and like we were getting like instructions and all surfing lessons and stuff like that. Because I'd done it, but I haven't done it for a while, so I needed to refresh. We made boards for it and everything.
Yeah.
And like we did it, and it was like sick. Got some great shots, whatever. And after we got out, the place we were surfing was up in Noosa, and the surfing instructor was like, "Oh yeah, like came here 2 weeks ago, and there was like a couple bull sharks right where we did the surfing." And I'm like, "You tell me this now. If you told me before, I wouldn't have gone in." Like, because bull sharks, they're not great whites, but they still bite people.
Sometimes you're all Australians tapped.
And then you got the jellyfish, and then
that's the weird ones. They're the worst.
Yeah.
I'd rather fight a shark.
And there was actual jellyfishes in there when we were surfing. They're in some of the shoot, I think, but they're like not harmless at all. Like we were touching them. And stuff.
We have jellyfish in this country though.
Yeah, but
do I go in the sea in this
no
country?
one goes to the sea in UK. Like.
I did on holidays as a child.
Really?
Yeah, we used to go Scarborough, Whitby.
Is it like good temps?
No, it's freezing, but you get in and it's like, my
Scarborough's
shoulders are
kind of like the Gold Coast of the UK.
Yeah, right.
Now I go to Bournemouth, Dorset.
Gold Coast compared
Wales.
to any of these names.
Hey, you get some incredible beaches in the UK for sure.
Yeah,
The beaches
Gold
are.
Coast.
You know what? The
compared
beaches.
to Bournemouth, Scarborough.
Listen,
Sounds sick.
the beaches are amazing, but it's just cold.
Yeah. No, I remember.
What's the point of the beach?
No.
You go when it's hot. You go in the water.
But
cool
in
you
summer,
down.
you go. There's ice cream. There are nice cafes as well. The coast in the UK is very good.
Yeah,
Even up northeast. No cap. Newcastle got some of the best beaches in the country.
But
during
it's
the summer for
Newcastle.
like
Tyneside.
2 weeks.
They have some of the worst people.
They're true. Just don't talk to me on. You'll be alright. But no, yeah, we still have jellyfish though. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not scary.
Oh, it's not exclusive.
You just don't touch them. Yeah.
Yeah, no, and there's a lot of different ones. The safe ones, but they'll still freak you out. You'll be like,
No, jellyfish are like.
yeah,
I'd rather see a shark than see a jellyfish.
mad. Yeah.
That's not true. That can't be true.
Yeah, actually.
If I think that if I think the shark's gonna eat me, then obviously.
Okay,
not.
yeah.
But if I'm like, okay, if I'm on a boat and
Okay.
and there's a shark here and I have to literally poke one, I'm poking the shark.
Yeah, true. But again, as long as you poke the jellyfish on the top.
No, I'm
part,
still poking the shark.
all right, because it's an alien.
Yeah.
The shark's not an alien as much.
Sharks still.
The
an
jellyfish
alien.
do look like aliens.
They are
do,
aliens.
yeah.
No, I could get around that idea.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Everything in the sea's an alien.
Yeah.
Nah, you'd be fine though. Like you go jet skiing on the Gold Coast, that's a vibe. That's a vibe.
As long as I don't fall in.
So that happened on the shoot. We were doing something like 'cause we did the frisbees and we were throwing frisbees on the jet ski while and they're surfing on the coast. And like I'd fall out, and my brother was driving the jet ski, and I was just like, "Let's go, get me back in." Like he'd run around. I'm just sitting in the water, like, "Get back here ASAP, pick me up." Like I ain't trying to sit here with the jelly because there was actually jellyfish in the water around me, and like they touched me, and I just get like, "Oh,
gosh.
it's jellyfish." All right, chill.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, no, you don't fall off.
Oh, okay, right. Let's end this.
No, but it's sick
Let's end
though.
this.
Like you go out jet skiing, you see dolphins while you're jet skiing. Like, yeah, that's it. Yeah, we're literally like, oh wait, no, this is Pokemon Go. But this is like the same thing we did.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh wow, frisbee.
this was like
That's
back when I
sick.
lived like near the Gold Coast, and I had like
that was dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's fun as like just going around. I like bought these jet skis, and I was renting this place on the Gold Coast, and we had like just a dock out the back, and I just like go out the back, drop the jet skis down, go out.
Yeah,
And
man.
it was-
I had more fun watching you though than I think I'd have being involved. So
Nah,
I'll sit on the beach and watch.
You got Simon, Vic, and Josh like on Ethan on bikes across like I don't know Sainsbury's, and you got Lachlan go on a jet ski.
We were in a trolley.
Frisbee and
We just put Vic in a trolley and just roll him around trying to get Pokemon. You're out here on jet skis.
Yeah, hey, had to make it work. Yeah, had to get the month of Pokemon.
You had a
Go.
drone. We had a
Yeah, I did
Josh
kinda-
driving an Audi TT
did
with his
kinda get a
phone.
little mad
Yeah.
with it. Like, I definitely don't do that anymore.
no.
I wish I did. Yeah.
Apparently, I broke the rug as well with my shoes.
Yeah, you've been scuffing it a lot.
Blame Callux, really.
All right, we'll invoice him. Anyways, thank you for giving us time while you're in the UK.
Thank you
Thanks
so
for
much.
having me, boys.
It's been it has been one of my favorite podcasts ever, but I'm sad now.
You know what's actually mad?
What?
Lachlan messaged me about coming on the podcast.
Yeah.
I feel like all our biggest guests have actually messaged us.
We don't ask people. We're scared of rejection.
Yeah, right.
We actually we mentioned your name for so long, to be fair, haven't we? We've always said
Yeah.
let's do a podcast with Lachlan, but that was during COVID when it was over Discord, and we wanted to do it in
Yeah.
person, you know.
You know, because I had this guy on my YouTube streams all the time. He's like, when you jumping on the What's Good podcast? And I was always just like, he's super chat to say it. Like,
Oh, wow,
£5,
yeah.
£5, put
You're
it up.
welcome.
Yeah, I think his name was Omar. So shout
Omar.
out Omar. Like, we got it done.
He's
but-
like, I'm glad you got it done, but why is the audio so scuffed?
Shit. No, because yeah, you always be like, yeah, you know what's going like, mate, it's COVID, ain't going nowhere.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Ain't happening. But like, we got it done. So nah, it's
Because
good.
Tommy in it was
Tommy
like he
messaged,
messaged
yeah.
saying like, "Hey, I'd love to be on the podcast."
Yeah.
Then Harry's message. We haven't had him on yet, but
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, we asked Vic and he said no.
I did see
It's a
that.
it's a famous thing now. We always bring it up.
All potted out, boys.
The thing is, right now we've said it so many times and badmouthed him. He's not coming on.
Nah, well, surely you get him
No,
on
he
the settle
will.
the beef.
One day he will.
Settle the beef.
Yeah, he'll settle the beef. He'll clear the air.
Hey, boys, not potted out. Like,
Well, yeah. Thank you again.
yeah.
Thank you,
No,
yeah,
thanks for having me, boys.
I'm now gonna go and work and see if I can find these files.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fingers crossed.
Please,
Yeah.
please. Yeah, check out. We don't have a sponsor today, so we're sponsored
By Power.
by Power.
Yeah,
Let's go.
power up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we get? We'll wear t-shirts on the next one if we can get.
Yeah,
them.
no, I'll get it sorted
Nah,
out.
my wardrobe's too full.
Fuck's sakes.
No, it's not. It's definitely not. My wardrobe's prime and ready.
Prime. Nice.
I need to try that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We see if we can have a little Prime fridge there.
Prime
We
fridge.
could wear Power.
Coat hangers as well. Hanging up the.
Oh, we should totally get like signed frame shirts from YouTubers.
That'd be pretty.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Like we could have a power shirt
sick.
signed by you, framed
We
there.
got the 2022 jersey. We'll chuck it up.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. And then whenever someone releases something, or like say we get like a footballer on, they could get signed shirts, stuff like that.
That's sick.
I'll start it off. Right?
There we go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you all for watching. Thank you for listening to this scuffed podcast. Sorry about it. It is Randolph's fault. Actually, it's John's fault.
It's John's fault.
Yeah. Thank you all, and we'll see you next week.
Take care, guys.
Peace.